Write down the number them for me. I forgot the book with the number.
Is. Welcome one and all to Input to Outcome here on YAAD Radio. I am Dreadlocks, the article Dreadlocks. We're here with Bongo Jerry Small. Bongo Jerry Small, all go on.
Yes, glad to be here. This is our weekly program for the past 5 weeks, I believe, from 4 o'clock usually to 7 o'clock. 3 weeks of interaction. Last week we did well by starting the telephone communication between the listeners and the callers and the program itself being the host. I am Jerry Small, operating from YAAD Radio under the proprietorship of Dreadlocks. So today is the 14th of May. Today is the 14th of May, and we are broadcasting as differently from 1 week. We're broadcasting from the location here at the House of Dread, where the daughters, the sisters in the Rastafari movement and beyond conduct association for their activities, both social and economic, named Yeshimabet Foundation.
Yes, sir.
And they also maintain a care service, especially for those in the African community. Care service called Yeshimabet Day and so on.
Bongo Jerry Small, I want to tell you, I think we have a call. We have a call coming through. Fubu Wadada.
Yes, good afternoon. Can I write down numbers in the meantime? Good afternoon, caller. Fubu.
Not hearing him at all. All right, let me check. But yes, I will give you the numbers so that you can remind the listeners. For those who are viewing, I am also going to put it on the screen so that individuals will be able to, call the number also. So, yeah, we could see what's going on. All right, so our first caller, Jerry.
Same person, Fubu.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Greetings.
Hello. Hello. Yes, I heard a voice a while ago. Hello, welcome.
Okay, the person hung up. All right, hopefully they'll call back.
Do we have a mechanism where you see the number that is calling?
Yes.
The number itself?
Yes.
So we can call them back too?
Yes, sir.
All right, the music. I want you to pick up the pieces and get used to the music. Can you get that, please?
Definitely.
You'd have to ask. I would have liked that, but you'd have to ask.
Yes.
It's dead here going on now.
Powerful websites you need.
Yes,
it's dead here going on.
It's the background, what is going on in the space here now. So pick up the pieces. All right. So many requests. The more here.
Pick up the pieces, don't throw it away. Pick up the pieces, let's put them together. Can be beautiful if you only try to make it what it should be. You better not wait. You better not wait. You better not wait. You better not wait. One time. You better not wait. One time. You better not wait. Pick up the pieces, don't throw it away. I'm gonna build my whole world around you. I can be beautiful if you only try to make it what it should be. You better not wait. You better not wait. You better not wait. You better not wait. One time. You better not wait. One time. You better not wait.
Yes, that is a piece of one of my favorite theme music. I have about 5 theme musics over the last 25 years. That's one of my favorites. That is Pick Up the Pieces, a piece of music sung by a group named the Royals. The Royals. You'll hear more of it from time to time. So today, the 14th of May, later on in the program, we're going to talk with some of the sisters from the Yeshimabet Foundation who've been conducting some social and economic work among the Rastafari and the Pan-African community in Jamaica for the last several years. We're going to find out more about them, exact number of years, all that kind of thing. I'm your host, Jerry Small, here on Input to Outcome every Thursday afternoon into the evening, 4 o'clock into 7 o'clock, 3 hours of interaction. And from last week, we have, I need the number, please. From last week, we have been getting practice with the phone call component of the program, where the listeners are able to participate from a conversational way in the program. We have a text facility also where you text in the comments, and we follow the comments and respond to the comments before the program finish usually. Yeah, so the May, it is known. I do not indulge and use my time, majority of my time, celebrating past events and past things. Those things keep to get people lazy. When you're celebrating what other people have done before or what you yourself and others have done before, you tend to keep congratulating yourself and not doing more of the same or even new and better things. So the proportion of celebrating achievements and celebrating the past should be kept to a reasonable level and not dominating our activity and not dominating our calendar. But it is well known that May has been very full of the activities and the milestones amongst our African people for the last 70 years, and for the world more than 70 years, because so many events took place between 1936 May and 1945 May, which was the practical duration of the Second World War. The Second World War kicked off as a result of Ethiopia being betrayed by many of the international community. Ethiopia betrayed. That means people work a trick on you, and people or nations work a trick on you and be a traitor against you, your nation or your people, sometimes treachery and trickery against the individual. Yes, a trick was worked against Ethiopia in the League of Nations. League of Nations is an organization like the United Nations, but it was set up before the United Nations. And it was set up to maintain communication between all of the independent countries in the world. And by maintaining that communication, there would be less chance for war breaking out and less chance for bad relation developing, because war usually come out of bad relation between families, tribes, nations, and region. Bad relation get worse and worse till it lead to an act of fighting, physical fighting, lead to an act of physical fighting by one side, and usually followed by physical response by the other side. That is full-blown war, physical fighting between families, tribes, nations, and regions. Yeah, so May, as I've been saying now, was a big period in the international world especially between 1936 and 1945, because the betrayal of Ethiopia took place in 1936. It never took place in May, but it come to a climax in May 1936, and the whole war come to an end 9 years later in May 1945. Then after that now, nearly 20 years after the end of the World War, Africa achieved a great milestone by about 30 countries and regions in Africa meet together in conferences from the 1940s, 1945. They meet together from 1945, and the climax meeting was in 1963, when them set up an organization just like Yeshimabet Foundation. Yeshimabet Foundation is the sisters of the Rastafari in Jamaica come together to do something to serve not only Rastafari, but all the African and all of the elders. And similarly now the African countries and the African places that was occupied, all when them was occupied by foreign invader, them still send delegate to meetings between 1945, just after the war done in Europe. The African then meet up at a Pan-African conference in Manchester, England. And for 18 more years, them keep up meeting up that way. In 1960 alone, I think it was 17 African places that was occupied. 17 colony. It's a distract still. When you respond to them. Make them make the sound, please. But when they make the sound, it distract I attentive to their voice. To where I work as a team, it kind of, So may I tell you with all respect. Yes, man. So I say for 18 years after the 1945 Pan-African Conference just after the World War, the African been meeting up. And the African country, the African places that was occupied start get free by fighting and by negotiating. But in 1960, 17 different territories in Africa get independence or take independence that 1 year. Can you imagine in 1 year, 1960, 17 different territories in Africa get so-called independence or set up their own government. So 1960 was a real big year, come like when Jamaica first big smash through at the Olympics. Was not when 2008 when Bolt and Sullivan mashed it up. It was 1948, with just 1 million people. Jamaica smashed through the Olympics and create a big sensation. It was not the first time with Sullivan and Bolt, but it's the first time in the memory of young people. So can you imagine a little country, not even a country, a little colony, captured place still occupied by the wicked, captured place of Jamaica still occupied by the wicked, and the people who them occupy and enslave in that little country there, go to a world track meet and make the biggest impact 1 million people in Jamaica at the time, you know. 1/3 of what is here now, 1948. That's 3 years after the war done. Send a track and field team to the Olympics and smash through and make the biggest impact on the Olympics. One of the runner win the 100 meters. And them no game them TV and American. Herb McKinley win the 100 meters. And next runner win the 400 meters and gold and silver win the 400 meter 1948. And our third fastest runner come fifth. So at that time it's only 6 finals in the finals for track meet. But remember says 20 yard or 30 yard enter and come down through elimination and heats and semi-final. Come down to the final 6. And on the final 6 is 3 Jamaican in there. 3. And them come 1, 2, and 5. Can you imagine? A little country under enslavement with 1 million people in 1945 smashed through. It was a bigger impact than what Shelley and Bolt did. Although when I try to take nothing from them younger youth, you know, because them revive it. 1952, 4 years later. The same little 1 million people country. Go back, when I'm done with 48. Because did you know that Arthur win the 800 meters too, apart from coming fifth in the 400. The world record was held by a Jamaican, Herb McKinley. The gold medal won by another Jamaican, George Roden. And the world record will come second, Herb McKinley, 1 in 4, in the 4. And Arthur Wint was the champion for England in the 400 for about 5 years before that. Champion for all Europe, although he was a black man living in England. I win the 800 too. And if we win the 4x4, and a man pull him muscle in the third leg. So 1952, them come back with the same run of them, you know, the same 4, you know. Because little short man did in the relay and I run 400. Little short man shot any man in this room, yeah. And he was one of the top 8 400 runner in the world. Named Leslie Lang. Les Lang. The same man them come back. That time them in them 30s now, you know. Same man them come back 4 years later in them 30s and do the same thing again. Only this time apart from winning the 4 and coming second. Them win the 4x4 relay too. And them win another thing, but I still never done with 48. One a Jamaican woman. She lived till she had nearly 100 years old. She just died a few years ago. Cynthia Thompson. She come in at the final, I think, of the hurdles, women hurdles. And the next Jamaican go out with some of that great thing, high jump. And other things. Little set of people. I win medal and I come way up in the top rank in the world in a woman. And winning about 5 to 6 medal in the man them. That time they were only around from 100 to 800. When I start dealing with 1500 yet and them longer distance. So anyway, 4 years later, called Olympiad. The word Olympiad come from Olympia. Olympia is a place. Them set up a place named Olympia and them set up a meet named Olympia. It's come from Mount Olympus. Now one of them country, I think I know Greece, them which part them worship. Because you know them worship anybody great enough. So them worship all athlete. The first thing human being worship hero. Human being love anybody do things great amongst them love them. I love them to extreme when them start worship them. And afterward human create a concept of God. That means the creator of all what them must because them says must somebody create this. But them personify it. When human beings start to conceive and say creation is an intelligent thing. The way it's set up, it was only an intelligent mind could have set it up. So after a while, human being concludes, say, is must a person where greater than all other people create this whole thing. So instead of understanding the mindfulness of the creator, them reduce the creator to a male, an old male with a white beard. Says most of ancient male with a white beard create the whole of this thing, so them start worship God as a Our whole meal we make the whole of creation. Well, we know say that was just a human mind reducing. Because human mind usually reduce every quality into a person. So when you think about speed, them usually get speed and name. They usually get speed and name, and them usually get strength and name. One of the first name then get strength is Atlas. For them dreams, say a man so strong him lift up the whole world. So them dream up them personify strength. In other words, every quality we have. You have strength, you have truth, you have coolness, you have heat. All those things are qualities, you know. But human being behavior, intelligence, gradually learning and teaching one another through words, them always call these qualities like it's a person. It's easier for them to understand when you call the thing by a name. So strength now, when you're extra strong now, them did imagine say you have a man so strong him lift up the whole globe and the world. And then call that the man the Atlas. So look more, the book where I show you all of the different places in the world and I show you the whole world, then go call the book Atlas too. So speed now. Them a think about speed. Them think about a man we can run so fast, a bean we can run so fast and then get the bean a name. How more time them change the name? Till the latest bean with them, we personify speed. There's Bolt. But there's a long series of a name before Bolt them have for personify speed. Now when you say personify, I mean you make the thing in a person that people can understand it more. Because remember say, when we tell you about Atlas, the concept of strength come even more real to you know. Say a man so strong and can lift up the world. Just start picture that. And then you used to draw a picture of this big strong man, you know, bend over, have a big round thing on him back. And when you look at it, you see Australia, and you see Africa, and North America, and South Africa. A strength so strong that it lift up the world. But nothing couldn't go so. When you would have to stand up on someone to lift up the world, not true. But human being learn little by little, so little by little construct the rest of the picture. And the rest of the picture, it's not really, no, but at least it bring your mind to a concept. You conceive something like a woman conceive. A woman and you playing around, and you don't like one of the extra much, them love if you play more and more. First, them love if you play with them man. Then love if you play with them here. And then love if you play with everything, because then like you out of all man, then like you out of all woman, you like she. When you start low one and if you play till you play with every part of the body. And you find a certain part of the body make your body, part of your body change. Certain part of your body will usually behave. Not behaving at all, and standing at attention. Like all animal, you learn naturally and instinctively say, if that other human being make you feel a way that your part of body stand at attention, and if her part of body start pump like heart, when you're going to play with it, you're going to make the two parts play. Like when you play with her hand, your hand play with her hand. Your head a lean by her head, and if your ear a mix up with her ear. And you play till you play with everything. You're going to match every part of your body, like how I just plug in the thing. I plug in one battery like I have a charge. I have to plug it in a female part. The female part of the plug in. And the male part of the female part of the socket. And the male part of the plug. And the plug, the socket have something with the plug want. And not even the plug want it like the battery want it. So when you find it and plug it in now, things start to change. Well, the same way with human being and all animal. When them two different parts of them were different from one another, they get attracted to one another. Then play till boy the play is so nice that it knock you out. At the end of the play, you knock out and drop asleep and go on a dreamland. When you wake up back, 2 day time, meanwhile not play the woman say tap make me vomit and think. Me feel for vomit. And she go and vomit till she realize her belly I get big and thing. A little by now, little more and realize that right to the play lead to other things. Anyway, long story short, it is by discovering things and by giving them name, human being become more intelligent. Everything when name from inside of you. Intelligent means that something inside of you tell you something. That's what intelligent means. Something inside of you tell you something. Intuition means something inside of you give tuition. Tuition is something where you go to school and teacher give. Tuition means teaching. But inside of you, there's a part of you inside of you teach you too. So not only things inside of you tell you things. Things inside of you teach you things. And Which word that start with in again? You have more words start with, but every word start with in. It happens inside of you. So therefore, influence, Influence I come off in a flow. Something a flow. I'll make you a flow to, cause if you jump in a river, don't river bigger than you. River bigger than you, or even stream bigger than you, but more stream small. So small that if you go in it now watch away. But if you go in a river, that rocks go and move you. And if you go in a sea, not going to go move you back and forth. And it gets so deep that, So you have to go with the flow, because the flow more on you. The river more on you. A stream or a pipe might not more on you, one time. But make it go full up a bath and full up the house and see if it no more on you. So afterwards, now you have to go with the flow, because it's more on you. Every way it go now. If you not learn to swim, you have to go all the way with it. You learn to swim, you can only swim for maybe 24 hours. I don't know anybody can swim. And yet you have human beings can swim more than 24 hours, because people keep afloat in a deep water more than 24 hours, because them get used to it. And meanwhile, them a swim, them a eat too. People swim and eat, And people swim and, people get so comfortable in a swimming that people can swim and sleep. You know that? Many people can sleep, some and sleep, man. Especially if them float on them back. So anyway, human beings find out more and more capabilities that them can do. More and more. Some human beings believe them can do anything. That's not true. But human beings believe them can do anything. But them can do plenty more and more. Them know still. And them think they swell human head. And human beings start believe like say, them greater. That any other human being, get swelled. But most human beings, if them have good friend, between them and them friend keep them down to reality and say, make no bother get swelled, man. Did you know that was one of my team music to swell it? You ever hear Barbara Gludan? Who remember Barbara Gludan when she did on radio? Anybody remember? Anybody here well enough to remember Barbara Gludan? All right, you remember the music where our program start with a daytime? You don't remember the music then? Ta da di 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 do to do da di 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 ta da ta da. And then the come over here she come in. I swell it rhythm that She could have never know, because somebody RJ could have pick it as well as good as she to call our family is a music family. As I thought that I could our brothers pick it. That is Bonnie Goodison. When I top music man in Jamaica, Kingsley Goodison close behind, and all Goodison dear and dear about, because our music people them, our radio people them, some of them swallow radio. You don't know, Barbara Glenn swallow radio. And before that she work at Gleaner. I guess what she run at Gleaner. Gleaner have a little scandal paper come out at evening time. You remember the name of Star? Scandal paper, excitement and some little half-naked girl. But all a half-naked girl, a white girl still. Half-naked girl in the middle page. That alone make some man bite. And little more him go do handstand on it. But we don't need that still. But anyway, the scandal paper now, it have been gossip too. So Barbara Gludan, when she a teenager, a gossip column she usually run in a Star, But people love gossip. You see all pastor, we go on like him a Christian, dear pastor. What do you think dear pastor deal with? A pure gossip, dear pastor deal with. Yes, man, and that sell off. Sell off. Yeah, man, the numbers here, me there chat and I remember on the first call I want him or her for call back, please. And many more. Any more. 876 at the region area code for Jamaica. And the number is 566-5556. So it's not only digital it can take.
No, it's WhatsApp call.
WhatsApp calls. But this is a digit number. Yeah. All right, now again, number again. 876 as a region area for Jamaica. Although Jamaica have a next area code, them other know. Wait name again. Jamaica have 3 more numbers, 2 area code Jamaica have. But the vast majority of Jamaica number is 876. But about 4 years now, them bringing a next one. But it's not so popular still, although it needed. But 876 for the time being, area code for Jamaica. 566, and it's easy to remember, 5556, 566-5556. So call in and make we interact. I'm not like hear my own voice. I go on, just I go along, I go on. So And that's why sometimes we play music. I was on the topic of music, and I remember that Swelle did was one of my favorite music when we used to use. And it's not me first to use it, because me I thought, me remember again, say Barbara Gludan, and she didn't know that name. So I know say about 4 years, me I listen to rhythm before me realize that's Swelle did it. You know? Like called Taxi Rhythm, I know Taxi. It's a youth named Little Roy, a 16-year-old youth. I go technical. Did you know that over there at Technical Sports Field? Kingston Technical, the downtown, about true space, scarce downtown, if you have sports field. Kingston Technical get a piece of land for borrow thing from government and them sports field over there. Well, my little brethren now, 1960. 1960. Bongo Naya. I think I'm 68 or 69. 1969, this little 16-year-old youth go sing a music named Bongo Naya. Look from your day. Yeah, no Bongo Naya. You know, I go to school. Liquor rider, I'm getting him liquor rider. Not only, I'm not really big now. I'm probably about 5'6" tall. So I'm still kind of on the smaller side. But the real name, the real reason why I'm getting the name liquor rider, I told him I go to school, and I must see about in a fourth farm too. But I'm thinking reach fifth farm them time. I make a wicked music, but I must sing music before that now. Little Roy, make a music named Bongo now. Reach #1. And them start out with a nurse rhyme, because enough Jamaican music after, not only mento and calypso, but even in Askia, enough Jamaican music, them start out with some little nursery rhyme we learn at school, and turn the nursery rhyme into some other knowledge called nursery rhyme and proverb, and all those little sayings. All those sayings they saying in every different language in the world that help you to remember other things, or teach about things that you never know before. So now, when them a teach me liquor, when me liquor, no, them a teach me about 1, 2, and 3. And them teach plenty of the little children, so hear them tell you say, ba ba black sheep. A black sheep, them a sing to that. How we hear the black people now. Because you know say black sheep is unusual. What color sheep usually have? Our color sheep usually have? White, because the whole white. But now and again, you have some spectacular sheep born where them whole black in the same family now. By the same parent we have 70-yard white sheep, white lamb, you know. There comes one black, and the one that stand out, outstanding. What spectacular mean? When you see it is a big spectacle, spectacle means something where you see. Because I said that glasses make off a spectacle too. Spectacle means something unusual where grab your attention. Or anything where it make a big spectacle. It's spectacular, because spectacular just the adjective. And spectacular the noun. And spectate are the verb, because when you go a match, when you go a cricket match, you are. No, you're a spectator. You look, but you're a spectator. Because spectator to differentiate you from player and differentiate you from umpire. And where two other man name? Where two other man on the bone? Them have anybody else? Umpire? No, two umpire there, all right, football now, spectator differentiate you from player and a referee, a linesman, and water boy too. Football no carry water boy, you go in half time. But cricket carry water boy. Although a foreign them not call them boy, you know. You know? Water cat. Anyway, the numbers again. 566 5556 566 5556. And you could have find Swelle did Burning Spear. Burning Spear, one of the great narrator out of Jamaica. One of the great narrator there. One of the great narrators out of Jamaica. That means him relate stories to music. And as I did say, nursery rhyme and all them music was music all over the world. Why don't call it nursery rhyme? Because when you're in a nursery, look for that baby there. See that baby there? That baby live in a nursery, you know. Because them a nurse it. So now, nursery school, how when the little baby them go, up to when them start learn to talk. And then teach a nursery, I'm a nursery school, you start remember things more now. And I'm a teacher 1, 2, 3, them start teach about 1 thing, then 2 thing, then 3 thing. So them say, Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? The black sheep them now is very rare, but sometime out of the whole Kingston you might have 17 black sheep or 20. When you go wrong, Kingston you carry that much sheep or most the goat. But when you want to find sheep, now you go St. Elizabeth. But you have few sheep in every other parish, you even have sheep in Kingston, but very few. Because the sheep usually require a certain kind of condition, which sheep now walk up and down like goat wild and go yam things and come back in the evening. Sheep will go in them flock, just walk and eat and take rest. And them not turn back, them a go and so them not so easy to keep like the goat, because the goat will always come back. The goat hungry like nothing, Goat always a come back a yard, come look more food again. So the goat will come back, but the sheep will just go and walk. Sheep love freedom, that's why we is like none to sheep, We is like none to sheep, because we stay together, but we must come back. We don't return to no enslavement or no food. Can't tie with no food. You might can't tie the female sheep with ram, Because she not go far from the ram. But only the ram can tie her. Only she can tie the ram. But goat no food with time, you understand me? Usually raise goat in the right down so. On Elliston Road. And people all raise goat at town. So when me bring my goat come at Elliston Road, people say, how am I doing goat in that town? But them don't know me good. For a shepherd, you see, we raise goat and take care of animal anyway. So what me do, I run taxi a morning time. 6 o'clock, I gone out here a long time, I leave out here before 6 o'clock. And I reach by my taxi route by 6, because people are going to work and people are going to school. I'm in machete, my car full of machete. And my trunk, having my tool and my spare tire. But my trunk extra large. And when me done run taxi, me chop bush from Papine to Augustown, come right back to Elliston Road. And my car full of bush, maca bush especially. Coolie plum, the goat love, full of maca do that, me talk cast, A man full of prickle till afterwards, me no bother watch prickle again. You have a countryman, you have some countryman, I know he's most a black man. When me and you have a countryman, we step on prickle, but afterwards, him no bother. He no bother stop and take out prickle. Call me myself, me walk. Only when me I go out, me put on shoes, Because I'm also old man. Only when my old man I leave out of the yard, and put on shoes. So true that your foot get used to the rock stone and the sharp rock and even glass and prickle. But this guy, him not when him not take out prickle till evening time, Him up and down to some big prickle all 2-3 inch long, Yes, man. And when him go in the evening time, him take a machete and peer off. Sometimes him pick out the prickle and just peer off few layer of skin. Till the prickle can't hold no more and you don't get rid of that. But anyway, we were talking about Baba Black Sheep. And the number is 566 5556 556 5556. Yeah, man. Swell did. Yeah, man. So it's a lucky thing we always remind. You see, when you have good friend, we don't remind one another, say, I better get swelled, So as a bold companion, them remind him, and that's how him remind him. Remember one time, what are you the name? No, man, the one from Mobile there. Yes, man. Johan Blake go beat Bolt couple times in a practice. And start hype on Bolt. You know about Bolt is a cool youth. And after him hype on Bolt go pick stack. Because two Bolt knows him fast, So Bolt go pick because him knows him can't make the boy get to it. I'm teammate, I'm training mate, you know. But they start hype on him. But we don't know about that till months later, you know. Because man not talk them thing. You know, man say, you know, really talk all them little petty thing. And through him, no, say the boy can't really beat him now and again. Can't make him get to, you know. So through that, him go pick our world champs, remember? And tear off him short. The way, both more discipline than me, you know. Guess what me that say now? All me go pick them now. Me go that say, bum buckle. I know bad that, you know, the buckle. I buckle my spike. Bust off and drop and bomb. You know, but me rat. So I say, bum buckle. But both now more discipline, so what both do. When him pick and he go and shot and them call him back, you know. Him just tear off him shot, you know. Remember him tear it off, the first thing him do, you know. Just tear off that and just walk off a truck, you know. Because them just bring in the law, you know. Say no pick, sudden death. You know sudden death. And then bring it in specially for control Jamaica, you know. Not to control them from pick, you know. Them bring in that now, so the easiest way we can get out the Jamaican. And enough of we American runner going to go get disqualified through it. But at least we're going to get to bolt. Because some of the Jamaicans so fast. That man will come up all upon bolt. Also my training partner get fast on him. You understand? So all 2, 3 of them will win 1, 2, 3, 8 here. Go ahead that. We're going to make through the 3 on the fast. One of them go pick because they bolts. One of them will go in bolt. And so we're going to get rid of. Right. So anyway, long story short is that 566 is the number. 5556 566 5556. So now them a teach we for count. So them say bar black sheep have any whole. And the black sheep no answer, you know. Them answer the so-called boss, you know. That's how what they claim some own them, you know. I can't really want an animal, you know. I tame animal, you know, one none. So now why them ask the black sheep if them have no wool? Because that's the main thing. Them keep goat mainly for what? What they keep goat mainly for? No, goat no carry wool. Yes, goat keep most of him meat and him milk. I and I when I eat meat, still a skin him and put power kettle drum too. I have some man ital. You see, all nice when I tell it reach height. So you have some man ital till you have a set of youth, you know, especially teenager dreadlock youth, you know. Not even leather them now wear for them foot, you know. So as a water boot that come in, you know. You know galoshes? Yeah. Galoshes and water boots, every dreadlock youth, not everybody ital is wear them time, you know, because I not deal with animal eye. But them a play kettle drum still stay away, you know. But that's why enough of them start use shaker. Bamboo shaker. That mechanics man play drum and go and shake because him not dealing now. But anyway, long story short, human being mostly keep goat for milk and meat. Goat milk and goat meat. But the sheep now carry a greater value. What greater value the sheep carry? The sheep have on a clothing because the sheep live in a colder weather than goat. You know? Sheep can survive in colder weather than goat. And although the goat are champion hill climber, him climb some place the mount too cold for him too. But the sheep not afraid. But the human being now learn say. That's how human beings start wear clothes now. Human being learn say the animal them can withstand the cold and the wetness better than them. So when they eat the animal done, them start skin off the liquor flesh. We left on the skin when you skin it. Skin it off clean. And start cut out some arm hole and cut out some pants hole and them way there. And them, you know, people start wear clothes. Because human being never always wear clothes. Because animal now wear clothes, you know. Animal grow hair and grow wool. Yeah, them clothes, them grow them own clothes. And human being used to have plenty more hair. But come down in a tropical climate, you know, where most human beings come from. They might have shed somebody here, or they only develop a certain amount at certain place where it well needed. And then now them also develop here to make it plain from a distance, whether it's a male or female, that. You understand me? So then at the early time when man a look woman, and them see a whole heap of being over there, so. When them young, you know, have a call? Yes, yes. When we're young, I will see a whole heap of being over there, so. Like we are with a little bit on, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8. But from them time we start like little girl, you know. But when we run go over, so we take a stack of some little boy, kiss with teeth or all. We don't mind sharp throw all some stone upon them too. Move from here, so we don't want to see no boy. But by the time you reach all 12, 13 now, you start grow beard. Because little girl them want to know from a distance. If a boy or a girl that don't want to waste them time, I walk and a wine. I will take a sack, them I walk up and wine all up the road, down the road, up the. I will take a sack and I want to set a girl them so, but they never know say a girl. They wouldn't waste them time I wine. So. You know, so nature make you develop here. Somebody here is a protection. Or some say identity, especially one around your mouth and your jaw. Although you have a woman born and a grow here around your mouth and draw foot, but for the most part, this is an ID. And them a protection. All under your arm a protection too. Anyway, the ear grow have a protection, but the one around your mouth and jaw are mostly ID. When you reach 11, 12, 13. I don't want to pull out no ass here. People are talking about for go pull out here and go trim. Trim what? The way it grow for. From your little youth. Even the little youth now white man house, no say. Me here start growing, what am I telling me to take it out for? Him know, you know. Naturally. Then if a youth reach 11, 12, 13 and start get here around him chin and him mouth. Him glad. What do you mean? No, him a turn. Him turn. You know, like when man got turn? Yeah. Him a turn. But him not only turn, you know. Him can breathe too, you know. Yes, man, him can breathe. Him can breathe, girl, too. And the little girl can breathe early on him. The little girl, them can breathe. Most of them can breathe from them at 9, 10, 11. But most of the boy them get sperm when them at 11, 12, early. But the girl them, nature make the girl them a couple head away in a physical maturity. That's why all a big man play with some little girl and if you left them alone. But the fact is that nature make them can multiply. That eh? Who want them? Who want them? The girl them? No, the nature. The nature of life. The nature of life is that any suitable partner have things that you are attracted to. That's how life provide that, you know. Yes, sir. So yes, but they still know that them is attracted to it, but them still, it's not everything you're attracted to. You're going to, you want to come near, you want to look. You see, you want to look. And you see them walk different, and you're not tired to watch them. So little girl, not tired to watch little boy tired to watch little girl. No. And when me a 5-year-old, me beg a woman to marry me, you know. Me not go like me, I no macho youth. But me I tell you, say, me like little girl, and then now, my people them go away far for 6 months and go left me with some of them friends them. And the man a doctor, country doctor, you know. You hear me? The man a doctor country, and the hospital they 8 miles from him yard. And sometimes hospital call him, that time on a phone, you know. They send somebody for one mule, you know. Ride fast, go a doctor yard, tell him, say, one woman hope they take in, but take in that or not, you know, because nurse can deliver that. But the baby turn crossway. Or somebody up there with us, something or other, doctor to come. So all the while. So true, me are the youngest one in the yard, because film children there, the little girl younger than me still, but what? She used to her parents and go out at night time upon emergency call. Anyway, long story short. Anytime them call the doctor, the lady always go to, because sometimes I have to stay there all hours, you know. Sometimes I have to stay at the hospital all hours, so she carry all thermos and sandwich, all kind of thing. Sometimes back till daylight, I have to do. So through me, the youngest, I go and just stay for them for 6 months when through my parents gone, you know. She carry me with her. But she good looking, you know. I'm a 5-year-old now, 1953. So I'm not telling a lie. At 53, my people go away, so you can check out if I lie, me I tell. I was there in the hospital, doctor go to the hospital and gone inside now, 1 hour, 2 hours. And we in the car, and she there they sing all kind of different things, you know. And me I talk all kind of different things with her. Till one time the conversation drop, it's like how when I get the phone call. Come like this, you know, conversation drop.
Well, we're getting some messages filling up.
Before the message now is a message me I send her, you know. So me in the car, the lady, you know. I look on her good, I look wrong if anybody in the back, you know, because sometimes people can all come in the car with you, you know. I'm a 5 man. I said to her, say, conversation drop on my call now, come in, I said to her, say, I love you. I said, hear me to her, no? When Pino one of them girls could break until I said, I love you. She hear, you know. But you know, woman other hearing. You know that? No, man, they want to hear again. I don't want to make sure say that. You say. She said, what you say? Over the radio? A natural thing me talk about. So I say again, say, I love you. She laugh. And she giggle, you know. You know, say giggle different from laugh. When you giggle, what happen? God Almighty. You say, man, make me jump. You know, hey, I want a lady for make me jump them way, you know. No, you see, trim lick the nail on the head. No, laugh different from sweet, you know. Laugh is a signal of intelligence. Anytime somebody laugh, you know, so they understand something. But when somebody giggle, God Almighty. Eh? So hear me now, no? She said she giggle. But she knows that she giggle now. She can't help that. But she knows that she should keep quiet. I draw me out, you know. So about a minute past, me say. Because my old lady just done, before my old lady go away. About the year before, my old lady had teach me about marriage, you know. Then me say people can't have picnic if them not married. But one maid called me one side now. I work at YAAD and tell me say, me have baby, you know, me not married. So me know my old lady. Only I tell me half her story. So anyway, say a minute pass and I say, I want married, you know. She giggle again. But she want to draw me out, so she go say something here now. So they have me something for give me, because if she want to marry me, I have to give me something, you know. I want big, very educated woman, because she's a school teacher, you know. She go a short out, but me never know. What? All right, I'm going to give my brother a phone number. You phone him, you know. Phone him and ask him what Robin said to Miss Brady in the car outside of the hospital in 1953. I hear that background the dinner table, you know. She go talk, you know. And that I'm going to find out, so them kiss and tell to, you know. Then kiss and talk, so every time then you and them kiss now, them all keep that quiet. Around the dinner table, after my people, them come back from foreign. Me I hear them argument round dinner table, you know. When I eating and me hear somebody, me hear one of my brothers say, I love you. And the one of them giggle. But me hear, you know, but me not pay that no mind. And then me hear somebody wrong and next side of the table say, and I want married to you. That time I said that blood. At that time I realize, you know, say, talk them Ras talk for me, you know. And not gossip, you know. So I'll tell you now, I will give you my brother phone number or one of my sister. I'll phone them and tell them, say, where Robin? I mean, here Robin, you know. Where Robin said to Miss Brady, in the car outside of Alexandra Hospital in 1953. And them tell you the whole Ras, and they will tell you. So don't matter think or joke me. I'm not telling a lie, man. Yeah, man. Then Alexandra in a sentence. Alexandra. Where Bob Marley come from? 9 Mile. 9 miles from there. That's why I get the name 9 Mile. 9 miles from there. That's why I get the name 9 Mile. My father family. Yeah, man, Alva. I just at the box right there. Yeah, man. Alva. Where man last name? Yeah, man, St. John. You have a teacher at JC, biology teacher. Did in the army. They don't tell us Nichols, man. And him look like you know, my teacher at JC, named Nicholson. Favor you. You can't go down and know him, but many time you don't know all I member your family. Me here about when me look at you, before me had the same 500, the year before, me I walk, all the while me walk around the corner, my room, yes, sir, children's room. I'm going to walk around this, I go to my old lady room. And when time I turn the corner, I always have to go wide because I want crib in the corner. So I said to my old lady, say, who for crib that? She said, you was the last baby was in it. All I was in it when I was born and grow. So I pass it, and I want to know why it's still there. But I don't ask them. Here's the question I said to my old lady, say, me did have a little brother, and she jump. It's like when them say, it's sweet, I'm jump like what? She jump when I say, you know. Me and she are walking, and she jump, you know. And she don't answer me, you know. About a couple of years later, I find out, say, me have a little brother, and she lose him. But true, she's still young. Them not do away the crib, because when me are 5, she are 40. She are 40. So, you know, say 5 years before that, she are 35. So, them not will do the crib. Abuse. What is abuse? Well, tell me now. No, what is abuse? No, what is abuse? Well, tell me now. Talk now. She's 40, and I was 5. And who was 5? I am 5 years old. My old lady was 40 years old. Yeah. So when I born, she was 35. Wow. You never hear good. You did hear good? So what? No. So that's abuse, Jerry. Oh, what? I mean, my mother was 35 years old when I born. Oh. And it's just 5 years after that I asking her, whose crib that? So she's between 35 and 40. Them wouldn't done with the crib because them don't know if them, she and old man not decide whether them I go have no more picnic yet. You understand me? Good. But me still know, from me a little boy, me like the girl, I'm not right, but me coward still cause that's why a little boy for coward, you know. I don't get no trouble. So anyway, so through me and the woman one away then out in the car alone. And she good looking, you know. And a long time I want to tell her something love her. Old woman. She about 5 years younger than my old lady. So she at the time was about 35. No, the way she deal with me. Me know she not box me. We don't have more time to tell you about that. Not like that. If you're intelligent, you see, if a little girl intelligent, them know what them can do. And if a little boy intelligent, them know. So and all human being is intelligent. Every human being is intelligent. So now, me know by how she deal with me. Me know so me can't talk to her, especially if nobody else there about the place. I will tell people all the while, say, a woman choose man, you know. You didn't know that? And a man choose woman, you know. But true man full of ego, him claim, say, him choose girl and who? But most get that girl, your sister me get it. That don't mean nothing. A woman choose man. In a human being, in some animal, is the male choose, but in most animal is the female choose. But the male apply for the job. So all 100 male will apply for the job. No, at a time. No, you're not going like no, Gina. You tell we say all we want, but it's one at a time. She choose one. Yeah, but you have a right still If you take them one at a time, you know. Because we not belong to you, but you know, so the first form of slavery. You know what is the first form of slavery amongst human beings? No, the ownership of the females in the family by the males in the family. Because we didn't enslave our female relative, you know. We enslave them, but we don't cohabit with them. Because we know so we're not for cohabit. You know, say even most animals know that they're not for cohabit to them close relative. You know that most animals know that, you know, but some violate, especially the goat. For all the ram must sniff. Well, all of them old lady was say all sniff too. All 1 hour you see him nose cock up in the ear and sniff. Like a coke him depon, you know. Addicted, you know. You don't know. And then when them jump them female relative, the product come weak. Too closeness. It's the same genes. When you mix the genes, they get in a wider pool and strength that. When you go match back the same genes are the same genes. It's weaker. And them feeble. No one again you say one look normal, but even animals know. And from prehistoric time, human knows that don't lie with you. You know? So when them do they enslave them and swap them for their other family one. Or for some cow. Yes, Swell did. Thank you very much. Long overdue. 566-5556, the number. 566-5556. You see, after we not get swelled, we're going to ask the Yeshimabet, this sister and them kindly, if they will be willing to come near and talk to we.
Yes, sir.
And if we can touch them on them hand. Now let's do that thing.
He's a lucky thing I never get, swear lady. He's a lucky thing I never get, swear lady. And started to run, I will never run away. And started to run, I will never run away. Do you hear? He's a lucky thing I never get, swear lady. He's a lucky thing I never get, swear lady. And started to run, I will never run away. And started to run, I will never run away. Do you hear? Never run away. Never run, never run away. They and them that state high, they would have feel so nice, so nice. They and them that fight against high, you should see them rejoice until I to run. I will never run away. Run, I will never run away. Do you hear? Never run away. Never run away. I will never run away. My black brother call me, and he reason with me. Everything he tells me. Oh yes, it's true. That's why I will never got to run. I will never run away. Run, run around, I will never run away. Do you hear? Oh, heart, never run away. Oh, heart, never run, never run, never run away. I will never, could never, will never. I and I will never run away. I and I will never run away. Never run, never run. I will never, will never. He's a lucky thing I never get. Swear lady. He's a lucky I never get. Swear lady. Run, I will never run away. Run around, I will never run away. Do you hear? Run away. Run around, I will never run away. Do you hear? Oh, heart, never run away.
Yes, sir. Greetings. Ready to welcome to Input to Outcome. The studio numbers are 876-566-5556.
Yes, thank you very much. Play that piece of Burning Spear. I used to use that piece of music there and about many more, at least half dozen. Music I like and way. You don't understand me. Very nice. Anyway, we have some sisters here now from the Yeshimabet Foundation. A set of Rastafari sisters who see it fit to organize a social and economic functioning and functional unit, in other words, moving together as one, to serve a purpose. You know, economics sound like it's money. Look, money is just a medium, you know, a medium. So we lead from one thing to another medium. The word economics come from a different language than the one we're speaking now. The language that we're speaking now is not our language. English is not our language. The word economic comes from a different language, and the word means housekeeping. So, the principle of economics means that you know how to move, how to make your family and your nation have what them need. In other words, prosperity. Some people take it for us money, but it's prosperity. It means housekeeping, how people handle the things within them yard, which is the nation, to provide for everybody inside the house. So you have the yard round, no, leave that alone, please. You have the yard round the house, and the yard provide for who in the house. So if the house needs fencing, the yard provide the metal or the brick or the stone to make the fence or the wall around the house. And if the yard need food, the yard provide this place to cultivate the food, whether animal or plant. And if the yard need playing ground, whatever it is, everything inside of the premises provide for who sheltered by the premises. So that's what housekeeping means. That's what economics means. So the Yeshimabet Foundation now knows that the African community, which was captured at gunpoint, 500 years ago, managing to get out of the prison, and while managing to get out of the prison, them have a creed where them learn from somebody far away. We was taken at gunpoint thousands of miles from our yard, and thousands a year after, sometimes thousands, sometimes hundreds a year after, we find out, say, other people still in the place where we was taken from at gunpoint care about us. And one of them, they will care about us. Have a wife, we care about us as much as how him care about us. And him have a mother who did care about him as much as how him care about us. And the more we get to know about him and his family, and we recognize them to be our family, and we recognize them to stay just like our family, caring about one another. The word, introduce yourself. This is one of my sisters. Give her the mic, please. Put it up. Yeah. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, Rastafari.
Don't hold it in front of them out. Just hold it a little below.
Hold it right here, sir.
See them out. Because one of the most attractive things to a human being is the next human being expressing themselves.
Okay, I hear you loud and clear.
Yes, but I see you loud and clear.
All right, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Introduce yourself, please, ma'am.
My name is Sister Taliba.
Taliba.
Yes, Sister
Taliba. And when I met you, I believe like you come from England, or you was in England. Maybe you don't come from there, but you was in England.
No, I don't come from there. I come from ancient Africana, born here in Jamaica.
I correct myself. I said when I meet you, I realize that you don't come from England, but you must have was in England.
I was there for 40 years. I did a 40-year sentence.
Yes. 40 years out of your sentence, I did it there. Yeah. But you throw off the chains them now.
Yes.
Yes, with the assistance of the Lion of Judah, we break every chain. That was a promise and it fulfilled.
Yes.
Taliba.
Indeed, it fulfilled for me. I with the words of Marcus Garvey, His Majesty, the ancient Africa is my home. And England, every day I walk through it, I say fire burn, so I couldn't make up my bed to stay there. So
So anyway, I'm glad
come
I'm
here.
glad you leave. So I get to meet you. And the next daughter, you know. Introduce yourself, please.
Greetings, Ayoka.
When I say daughter, I mean say I'm a pick, you know. Only the daughter is a term of endearment. Human being have certain term where them use to one another when they want to remind themselves, not even the person, when they want to remind themselves how dear we is to one another. You know, I'm not talking about you wouldn't like no. I know say you know. The whole of we know how much we is dear to one another. So daughter is a term because we know our daughters are dear to us. And the highest and closest expression we could express to call a female is daughter, or sister, or wife, or all of them other things. All of them is terms of endearment, you know.
So I am Sister Ayoka.
But you're talking to us low like it's me alone and you're talking.
No,
Lift up your
Ayoka.
voice. Ayoka, what a beautiful name. No, from
Yes,
here the name there. I want a beautiful name amongst you.
Yes, I.
But from here I want to say, boy, I don't know, boy, I don't care find some beautiful name. Who get a name? No, but you throw a mic for someone. Who get a name Ayoka?
My father.
The father, boy, I love you.
I.
I love you before I even know you. You know that?
Quite so, yeah.
Yes, I love you. From him finding say your mother pregnant, him just love, he love grow. Me talk
Just
things
like
out.
our belly. Yes,
Like who? Like who?
Yes, I from him find out my mother pregnant.
Yeah.
The love start grow like
No,
our
it grow
belly.
before, but it grow more. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Till it outgrow belly. When I will talk not more. You see the thing we have hang down there? She has one hang down, and you have one hang down from your ears. What name? Don't answer, please, man. Please. You're sorry, don't sorry. Just refrain. Yes, yeah. What thing we hang down from your ears? What name?
Yes, Kurishel.
What is it?
What is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's from.
Leave her. Yeah, yes, talk to me. Sorry, man. Do it, go and do it. No, ignore. Just ignore me. I'll do what you do. Hold it up your mouth. What is the chorus? What is the media not talk now, Mike? Neither. What is
You
the
know,
chorus?
I really remember.
Yeah, but why why you have it on?
Because it's natural.
Is it natural?
Yeah.
Is that animal did live? How's that animal did live in night, you know?
It's an animal, yeah.
You know that?
Mm-hmm. On the beach?
No, in the water. On a beach where that, you know.
So you say in the water?
No, the chorus is not beach where, you know. It's a house, you know. Where I'm living in.
Oh, okay.
But them stay on the beach. It's when them up on the beach you find it. But hold it up, man. But you like it. That's the reason why I like it. Because you're one. Mm-hmm. It's your people. Start gather them there.
Right.
And it's one of the earliest form of money.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on there. Go and talk, man. Go and talk now. Please go and talk, please.
About?
Chorishel.
What else you know about the chorishel, Sister Taliba?
I know it was something that was used for money in West Africa for a long time.
So they use it for like bartering?
No, bartering is when you trading goods for goods.
Okay.
They used to do that with this too.
Well, yes, them do it with it, but that is just to establish an exchange rate.
Yeah.
The bartering with the chorishel was just to establish an exchange rate. How much you give me for one of this? And that, and establish and you write it down. Like how you write down phone number. But here this now, you say this here now, this hour.
1,000.
No, please.
$1,000.
Come back to you now, no fret, man. What is this?
$1,000.
And what is a dollar?
What is a dollar?
Yeah, this is 1,000 of it. But $1, what is a dollar? No. Look, please. Please allow me to exchange with the person we're talking to. A dollar is what? What is a dollar?
A coin, a single dollar.
All right, what are these? These is what?
Money.
No, they are not money. That's the answer I was wanted.
Paper.
These are not money. This is a con game. The financial world, the financial industry, work up a method to get certain things without give nothing for it. So the financial world, after getting some cowrie shell, them get some cocoa, them get some wheat, them get all kind of thing in Africa. And them get a lot of things. Them bring cloth. Them bring cloth from England. Yeah, you hear me? Listen to me. Them bring cloth from England in the ship. Because them learn how to make cloth. And now them invent cloth, you know. Yeah. Them learn how to make cloth from the Asiatic. Them get gun from the Asiatic. And now white man make gun. Find out about gun and get gun. Find out about cloth and them start learn to make it. But them start specialize because the linen make out of things where him can grow plenty. So him start make cloth. So when I go down and friend carry all kind of nice cloth like them. When them go there now, people say, right, it's nice cloth. And him say, me like how you beat them, and me like your different things and your cocoa and your coffee. Give me some of that, feed the cloth, and them start swap. When him a walk go from the ship, go in to trade with our people them. And when him a come back, him see the children a play, the little black picnic them a play. With some little round thing. He must see them a play with cowrie too. But him see them a play with some other little round thing. The cowrie they can broke, so sometimes the children take all a big stone and broke it. Because inside the cowrie some little thing, you know, like conch. You know conch? It's an animal, you know. So some little, it's snail, you know, it's like snail. So is it empty there, you know. Them people them a broke it, not forget the thing, but just for no say it can broke. But them have some other little round thing when they play with. It can't broke. When you lick it so it not broke, it just spread out so. And you lick it 3 more times and spread out wider so. Till it come flat. All know it can't broke. And you look up and bend it. But the white man know it, you know. And the greatest quality of it is that it can stretch 1 mile. One little lump, it can stretch 1 mile, not thin little thread. And no pop. And it can flatten out like this and no break. And it can bend up all kind of way and it just stay the same way. And through that it have enough use. And it carry electricity. And enough use. And it shine. A gold. And the white man said, look, people play with that ras. I said, the ras, them have gold to play with. They pick them to play with gold. They pick them, you know. And the white man said, God Almighty, we have to forget. The white man now start say, next time they come to the cloud, him say, me no want no more cocoa, me no want coffee, because I can go plant that back. Him say, me want somebody that could think when they pick and play with. And the African game. You know? And little more him see somebody in pass and see somebody African chain up. Some African chain up in and him say to the African say, what them there? Him say, we fight tribal war with them last week. And them there. And some of the bravest men in the next army will kill them. And him say, them with the woman them over there. When me say put one side. Him say, them woman them. We not kill them, we carry them, I go wife them for ourselves. And all the little picnic them. We not kill them neither, all girl and boy. We not kill them, but you see the man them, the fighter, we kill them. And the white man said to him, say, no kill them, man. Build up one place like House 100, one building like House 100, and keep them in there. And every 3 months we come back. And we give something for them. And you know, when him start give them for them, you know what was the biggest thing when him swap? Because first the Africans say, bring back some of my gold. And white man say, we now just get them gold and pack up in England. And we forgot spend it back now, forgot buy a prisoner. And I smart set a white man, you know. Smart set a white man named Joe. What a white man say, But them control the financial place. He make some paper. We have some ink when nobody else can make. And print on the paper this. And say, carry it go Africa. You hear me?
Yes.
Carry it go Africa and tell the chief them say. See them paper, yeah? If me give one of them paper, you carry it come to England and go in any shop or any factory Any amount of gun you want, you get it. Any amount of cloth you want, you get it. But this is just a method to carry it around, and you know, carry around the heavy gold and the heavy cowrie shell. It's a promissory Ross note. This is not money. Money mean any material that have an intrinsic value.
Yeah.
What intrinsic mean?
I mean, natural, same thing.
Yes, that's a way, but what about something make it intrinsic? Have intrinsic value. No, wait, please. Wait, please, I'm going to come there. Anything that have intrinsic value, it itself have intrinsic value. That's money.
Right.
So what intrinsic mean?
The value?
No, you can't use the word value to explain what value. You have to use other words. In other words, that's why when you're demonstrating the meaning of a word, you can't use the same word. You use other words. So that afterward the people them know say that and that equal, so that balance that. So you know say balance the books. And you balance the books, you put two things on each side where everything balance. If it's not balanced on this line, when you add it up to the bottom line balance. Intrinsic value said the thing itself have use. See? So gold have great use, diamond have great use, mercury, steel, even aluminum, where some of them kind make out of anything that is useful in itself. That's what intrinsic mean. In itself. Have value, but it's not durable. Not durable, so it's not going to work. You understand me? Anyway, so that is how the trick come, money. This is how them convince that it's money. This is not no Ross money, this is a promissory note. Like a check, but it not have a name. Check if you have a name, as only you can cash it. But anybody get this, can go to the shop and say, give me white name pound note. Because when you go to the shop, you're supposed to get £1 or something valuable. That's why they call it pound, you know. You know, shilling. All right, Rastaman usually call money. What Rastaman usually call money in the olden days? No, that time I make it off of the word money, but you have a word from Bible where Rastaman usually use the money. One Bible word. Shekel. You ever about shekel? No. Shekel. Shekel. Shekel, it was our money from in the Bible time. Yes, man, next sister. Get next sister now, please. Eh? I don't know.
Okay.
No, but you're afraid I might, ma'am? You don't afraid I might?
Sister May.
Sister who?
May.
Sister May, yes, man. Introduce yourself. No?
I'm Sister May.
No, telling me your name is not introducing yourself. No.
Okay. I am a member of the Yeshimabet Foundation.
But that is not who you are.
I am Sister May.
Yes, but tell me who you are.
I am Sister May.
All right, let me tell you.
I was born in Jamaica.
Oh, you're just stuck. I was going to tell them who he is. Sister May is a stubborn lady. I was going to tell them.
No, I'm not stubborn. But born in Jamaica, forcibly taken to the United Kingdom to grow up.
Forcibly by your parents?
By parents. No choice.
Yes, sir.
My sister didn't have a choice either.
No, sir, that's what I said.
So we both.
Which sister? Oh, you mean this sister?
Sister Taliba, yes.
Sister by a different mother, but the same father.
Different mother and different father, but sister by.
Yeah, well, hear me. When I say the same father, may I go off of the ancient tradition where it claims say, God is an old man with a long beard,
right?
Which is not true, but people like to think like that way.
Right. So we were forcibly taken to the United Kingdom as children.
Yeah.
Grew up there.
Didn't want to leave. Never want to leave the beach and the sunshine and the mango and everything.
We had no choice.
Yeah.
So I know we're back on
no,
the
Mike.
Okay. So now we're here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And being, what would you call it now? Doing things.
But you came back here.
Yes.
Before her?
I guess so.
What
Maybe
year? What year?
I came back in 2004.
Yeah. And you when?
I came back 2010, 2012.
Yeah. But a lot of you people find your way back.
Forward, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back now we don't use the word back.
Forward.
Forward ever.
Yeah. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Well, when his mother say talking to you and him say back, what you do?
I interpret it as forward.
Yes, but you know about
It's backward.
But you know about correct.
Backward never, forward ever.
But you know about tell the emperor that though.
No need.
No need. But you need to eat that like
There's no need to explain it because we don't know artically what
yes,
it means.
yes, but all I eat that like me now, you're not sure what me means. So I don't blame you.
Yeah.
No, really, me willing to take the name idiot. The name idiot don't mean fool enough. All them things me learn in my company. The word idiot, what idiot mean?
What?
What the word idiot mean?
Idiot?
Yeah.
Idiot. Fool?
No.
In Jamaica we come from and that's it means.
No, Jamaican say. Jamaican take idiot for fool. No, wait, you're that idiot. No, but don't take idiot for fool. I can't soon tell you.
Play fool and catch you.
Yeah. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Same person, you know. That was a coach we get, you know. And the man with a coach with that is not a white man, although no Rasta man says a white man. I don't blame them because them tell so much lie that you know and believe you can't afford to believe nothing of them say. But anyway, long story short, the word idiot, you see, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
The word idiot means somebody who does not know their rights. That's the original meaning of the word idiot. Somebody who don't know their rights.
Okay.
But really and truly, eventually people find them way nearer to them people. So certainly Jamaica being 5,000 miles from Africa, and England is only maybe 4 or 3.
Yes, 6 hours.
Paradoxically, in other words, it don't look so much Jamaica nearer to Africa.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had a choice.
Yeah.
So it would have been either Jamaica or Africa, but I come forward to Jamaica.
Yes, first. Well, first things first. That's great.
Right.
That's great.
So,
But were you attracted to Rastafari in England or?
I was more attracted to Pan-Africanism.
Yeah.
Pan-Africanism.
Yeah.
Pan-Africanism.
And that's right because that is what the formation is about. The Rastafari is a name that we call ourselves.
Yes.
Because that person led us to Pan-Africanism. And like most me say back to Pan-Africanism before that, but a lady would have chastised me. So.
Yes.
Because the Rastafari who led us to Pan-Africanism.
Right. Because
and it was because of his Pan-Africanism.
Vice versa.
Vice versa meaning what?
Meaning some people came to Pan-Africanism and from there to Rastafari.
Yes. And there, you notice they say not back to Rastafari. Or no back to any of this. Which back there?
You are use the word, so you know.
Your spine here now. Give me a next word for spine.
Spine.
No, please, I'm asking you, please. No, female don't have front bone. Give me a next word for spine.
It's structure.
Foundation. Anyway, that is one thing that makes Rastafari so interesting. Rastafari decide to turn the whole of Babylon upon him head. So Rastafari, one of the greatest entertainment. We don't have no money now. Barely can cook a little pot and smoke a little pipe and thing. But in the meantime, man, we entertain ourselves, man, turn Babylon upside down to yeah, man. We have also Rasta Virgin. Himself, the last time I never reason him say that I was me about 18, you know. Last time I never reason him say Rasta Babylon. The next time I see them, I go up on one hill up already is there. But I never know say I have a little ranch up there, but me have a ranch further up. So when I see him, I say, what? Long time I not see a man from down in last time I booked up down in Babylon. You hear him now? Oh, a low tail and you attack. Him top talk over blood. Low tail and. I used to buy time before conversation done, me go say low tail and. Him say, what you mean, low L flat? Yes, man, so Rasta always entertain himself by, and Rasta not entertain himself, you know. Or Rasta not carry him, you know. Or him in a book. Him in a book. And when you go buy a little piece, a cup of piece thing for, and go ask him say, no, man, we don't know soup, man. Soup down a station. I'm not selling it. As long as I say soup. I'm not selling it. I say soup. Him say tell him say soup, and we get rat, you know. Not every Rasta man, but some Rasta I get rat. And if you don't get sip, you're dead for hungry. If you don't say sip, you're dead for hungry. So him go and make life enjoyable, you know. Him and the woman, I go to say worse, but they're better when it comes to the language. No, boy. And through that, now Rasta becomes so attracted to the whole world. Tourists come and just fist. Say, come off a boat, come here. He said, girl, want a car, rent a car, I want to go up there. And come up here and come out of the car. And when they come out, they not say nothing. No. They come in and stay quiet. They want you first. They don't want to say nothing. And then I record what was the first sound that they hear. And the second sound. And all kind of something. And when they want to weave it, they will weave it themselves deliberate, you know. Just for them hear what the Rasta man say. Right it. She piss up herself, you know. They want to know the word they use. They will do anything, you know. The Rasta so interesting. They pay them ticket. They go to the most expensive hotel, you know. And as they go to tell them leave out. All inclusive, you know. All meals provided inside there, you know. And drink and everything. That them no want that.
Not ital.
Eh?
It's not ital.
Yes, yes. And if the Rasta man eat meat too. Because them know say 1 and 2 Rasta eat meat. And 1 and 2 Rasta eat salt. But he want your salt dish. If you are not tell him want your salt dish, and him want to know which one of them meat you eat. And him all account how much pound of meat you eat and say, boy, all some of them eat meat, but them eat little bit. All kind of things. Them measure everything. Them measure how much step you take for you to go your car. You understand? So through that, no boredom not there. So. But you see what I talk long though.
Yes, so we're going to talk about Yeshimabet.
Yes, man, yes, man. Where's the next one then? Where the one?
She had to go outside to the baby.
Oh, tell her to bring the baby, man. Anyway, we can't tell her what to do. Yeah, man, tell me about Yeshimabet, please. Because that is where the baby story come in. Who was Yeshimabet? Who named Yeshimabet?
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeshimabet is actually the mother of Haile Selassie. Imperial.
Say it again because them thing they did make nice.
Yeshima, who is Yeshimabet?
Yeshimabet is actually the mother of His Imperial Majesty.
Yes.
Haile Selassie the First.
But him never have that title when she had him.
I don't know.
But him never named his Imperial Majesty when him born.
I don't know.
No, he was not.
Okay.
He was not named that. Okay. Matter of fact, him name that him use was Tafari. But how many children she had? You never heard that she had many children?
I heard she had many children. I don't know how many came out alive.
None came out alive. None survived until Tafari.
Right.
I think he was the 9th one. She had 8 and none survived.
So he was the only one.
Yes, and then she didn't survive him for long. Few days.
Okay.
So you see how appropriate the name Yeshimabet care for a care group. You see how appropriate that is. You see how appropriate that was though?
Yes, that's why we chose her name.
No, lend her the mic, please.
That's why we chose that name.
Yeah, very appropriate.
In fact, another member of the group, Sister Stacy, insisted that we should use that name for this group.
Right.
So that we can stay focused on the magnitude of what we are doing.
Yes.
Here in Vineyard Town. Fulfilling
that
part of
No. Nah, behave, not behaving. One of the panelists are driveway sneaking away. Nah, behave. No, look, pay attention here.
Yeah.
Yes, put it to, no. Yes, so now, most appropriate. Anyway, so Tafari's mother died. If I am not mistaken, Tafari's mother.
Sorry.
No, put the mic on your mouth, please.
Can I, answer the questions I don't know about?
Hello, ma'am. Hello. Look here.
I don't want to
No. No, it's not a quiz. Come. Sit down. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. No. All right. Sit down now. Say, Ayokaya. Our baby. Put your mouth.
Yes.
Yes. What the baby name?
Baby, what your name?
Nyla.
Nyla.
Eh? Nyla. Where you get that name from?
It's my name.
You had it before? Or
yes.
you had it?
Yes.
That's one of your names.
It's one
great,
of my
great.
names.
How old is she?
She's 7 months.
Nice, great. That's great. So we were just talking about baby and Haile Selassie birth, Tafari birth, and the fact that his mother had 8 pregnancies. I don't know if they were miscarriages. I think she delivered at least some of them. She had 8 pregnancies and none of them survived infancy. And then she had Tafari in 1892, and she only survived him by days. Which it can be said, and it is taught by people, that was our main purpose of being here. And same time now you sneak away because your first priority, rightly so, is Naila. And you sneak away regardless of what we want to say. You could have talked till we blue. You not come back. No, you not come back. Hear me now. Not come back. But you have to come. If you truly know where she give the baby, breastfeed. No, it's not no bad word, you know. It's a nickname. For what?
For what? Breast milk? You just said
No,
it.
but it's a true you me a DJ look while say, he must have come back, and he must have come back, and truly no know where she give, he must have come back. You thought I was going down a different street, but not that street I was going down. But anyway, it's beautiful. We just call it back this way. Anyway, and next time.
All right, Jerry. Jerry, I see you on Sunday at the care day.
They have to talk out to business, man. That means me have to come for care because I'm disabled.
Well, it's not only disabled people we deal with, eh?
All right, great. Sunday. Ja willing. All right, nice. No, don't take it from her. Make sure it, man. Sure. Because that's the one that sounds to go make it.
Hello.
Hold it. I may have one like her now, but it's a great grand. I have a couple of them.
All right, Jerry.
Them are 2, 3
Nice
year, 4 year old.
you.
Thank you very much, is it?
May.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama Taliba.
So this is our spine, you know. Give me a next word for spine. No, don't ask them. Not them, you. What is it? What is the name? If it's not spine, is the usual name that people say. So you just get blank.
And a backbone.
Yeah. But through some of my sister rule out some of the word them. Then we know if say back.
Rastafari.
No, the front of your skirt is all over the place. Like a Ethiopian flag. And your backbone is like a flagpole. And nothing wrong with that. Yes, ma'am. See, no, it's not difficult thing. Listen here.
Yes.
No, I just want to discuss something with you. Just human. This not technical expertise in it. Just take human interest, like what you have. It's human interest when you take a make Yeshimabet
Okay,
Foundation.
it's just that my time is limited.
All right. But I just want to point out this.
Yes.
When his modesty grew up now, after having a mother like that, I hear about her and she means so much to him.
Mm-hmm.
Is it's black in the face. He had a daughter. He had a daughter, and then he married a wife. And the wife was coming from a family that few years before that they were Muslim. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Tafari, never met that stop him or never met that make him feel like say him couldn't make a nice couple with this lady. And furthermore, she was married 3 times before he meet her. You hear me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're in an interview.
Okay.
She was married 3 times before he meet her.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And him still never scorn her. And say she's what goods them call them again? She's like, second-hand goods, like how enough man in Jamaica with a regard say. You understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
So you see the kind of character where Tafari have.
Mm-hmm.
When he wouldn't make that stop him from Krabi to her after she married 3 times before. Her parents married her off when she was 10 years old. This is the things that people do before them know better, before we knew better, we used to enslave the female members of our family. And then we find out, say, no, that's not right. And we stop that. But we mustn't go like we innocent, We're not innocent, but we're learning and growing.
True.
Because the part of Ethiopia where Tafari grew up, Harar, that was the headquarters for Muslim in Ethiopia. The most Muslim in Ethiopia, they are Harar. They are Muslim all over Ethiopia, but the most of them, they are Harar. Mm-hmm. And them deliberately got married a woman who recently family convert to the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. And most of the time, the conversion went on not because of no difference of faith, but to make peace in the nation. And most time, them married them daughter to other family to get land. Because it's rich people marry them daughter to other rich people's son,
Mm-hmm.
And they mostly do it because land going to come to them. So I just want to say, you don't have to be expert, but Tafari was so big in her mind and larger than that they overlooked them things and made a very lovely partnership with men. And, so that's that I do want to say.
Okay. Thanks for the lesson.
Thanks very much for being here.
Thanks for the lesson, Jerry.
Yes, man, and thanks for establishing the Yeshimabet Foundation and the care day that is coming up on the 24th.
Yes. Yeah, we need a lot of...
17th, Sunday coming.
Sunday. Yes, this Sunday coming. Yeah. So Yeshimabet Holistic Care Foundation, as we are called, is a group of sisterins and brethren here in Jamaica who decided that we wanted to fulfill the part of the creed that says, let the aged be protected and also the sick be nourished. Yeah. And so that is what the prime role of Yeshimabet Holistic Care Foundation is about.
Okay.
So what we do is, as often as we can, when we have the funds, we come together here at House of Dread, is where we are now, and we collect senior ancients that we know around the place that is in need of some care, some love, and some attention. And we bring them here with the help of brethren and sisters who also have the same aim. We bring them here, we feed them, we nyabingi them, we wash them locks, get them pedicure, manicure, little vibes, little Rastafari, natural loving vibes, to say thank you.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving of all the work that they have done so that we have the liberty now in this time to walk freely as Rastafari ones up and down,
Make them feel appreciated.
Yes, yes.
And make them feel appreciated and, love.
Remind them.
Yes.
Yes.
So the next care day is this Sunday, the 17th of, what were they, May?
May.
Yes, right here at House of Dread. Today, Thursday, we've come and everybody's brought a little donation. Come, we use it and we buy some food and provisions that we know the ancients is going to need. The brethren them cook, ancestrines too. People come and donate materials, and we collect it and we use it to care for the ancients, them that we know. We don't only just meet with them when they come here to the care day. If we are able to, then we go and visit them at home, carry pampers for them, just
Yeah, and
share the love.
this will grow and grow and grow till because what you are learning and establishing is a government department. Yes, you shake your head and say, no, well, I am telling you, you are learning to take care of a nation. And you will learn these things department by department.
Yeah.
Is a education. This is also an educational institution. But still, I can't be rude and tell you what to do.
Yeah, well, the thing is that, though, me, personally, I feel that within Rastafari, I'm not saying government intervention shouldn't be important, but we should be able to do a project that we provide, we control, and we, make sure that it works within our culture and what we believe, you see, and not being told you can't do this and you can't do that.
Nobody can tell us what we can do.
I'm just saying.
No, but I'm telling you, that is a service you are building.
Exactly.
And government is a service.
Right. So
this is self-government.
We will take help and things from government, but without condition.
The government of Jamaica, I say.
Without condition.
The government in Jamaica, the people, the prime minister and all those people they say, they are not the government, they are the administration.
Well, true.
No,
but
not
the
yet.
Administrators can put on conditions to us.
Yes, what I'm saying,
Yes.
They are not the government, they are the administration. The administration is the people, them. We get responsibility in government. Government is an apparatus. Like this here is a building. This is a building now. Yeah. A building is an apparatus. See our next apparatus there. See our next one there, a light. On the bike, there's an apparatus. Government is an apparatus, it's not people. But people love to impersonate government as if they are government. They are not government. They are an administration. In old times, government used to be a rulership. Mm-hmm. But in modern time, government is not a rulership, it's a service. And we're going to put it right. That's what Rastafari rise up from before 1930. To put it right and make the people in the world know, say, self-government them have and all rulership must go one side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Must go one side. We're not asking it.
Can I say a little bit more?
You're asking permission. You don't need no permission. I get a permit. And you have the mic.
Okay, Jerry.
I lend you the permit because not even I have it.
So, as I was saying, this Sunday the 17th coming right here.
Yes, ma'am.
We will be here from about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
To prep the place, clean it up, sweep it up, set up the tents. On Saturday we will be
hold on, because my camera is fornicating here right now. Fornicating a bad word, you know. Why you laugh, ma'am?
Okay.
1 minute then. Yes, ma'am. Nanny. No, but I just realized all one. 1 minute, please. You can pick up the pieces. That's what you are doing now.
Yes.
No, but you're not dead, man. You turn it back way, but you not deal it back.
There you go.
You turn it that it cannot see you, you know.
All right. Okay.
So I never get to take our picture. Hold on. Give her the mic. I want a picture with the mic. Take the mic there, man.
A picture of me?
Yeah, with the mic.
Okay.
Dolly also a play now. Come back.
So,
yes,
on Saturday we will meet. Anybody is able to come down on Saturday to help us chop out and clean up the place?
Yeah.
That would be very much appreciated.
From 11 a.m. Saturday, we hope to have ones who are able.
Able-bodied, yes.
and willing to come to House of Dread, that we can get the place spruced up and ready for Sunday.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
Nice. Our House of Dread is where?
3 Deanery Road.
Vineyard Town.
Vineyard Town.
Top of Elliston Road.
Top of Elliston Road, next door to Clonclarty School.
Yeah.
And at the back of Country Farmhouse.
Oh, you talk about back.
The front is round the corner from
You see it though?
Country Farmhouse.
Caught behind the wicket, you know. Caught behind the wicket.
Anyway,
In the slips.
the thing I wanted to say about Yeshimabet is that we have been doing the best we can for quite a while now. We don't get no funding from anybody. It's donations. Over 15 years we've been doing this, and it's donations and just article help that one's come in and give that has made it happen and continue to go. Now it's expanded, and actually we need some support. We need to get something here at House of Dread where we can house our stock and that we can use it as an office. A 40-foot container would be very nice. If anybody have anyone showed on anywhere or want to give us a donation towards one, it would be very, very helpful, and it would really reduce the amount of work that we will have to do come Saturday, come Sunday to bring the things them from one location to this location.
So the right away now, add on upon it, 4-wheel drive motor vehicle.
Yeah, we want the foundation to be built.
Preferably maybe a double cab pickup to begin with.
Yes. There's quite a few things that we need to make it bigger and better.
That is easily. That is.
We are going with where we are.
Yes, in the meantime, that is easily within the grasp and ability of Rastafari in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Nice. Thank you very much.
I'm sure it is. But if anyone wants to get in touch with us, they can do so through House of Dread. Come to House of Dread here in Vineyard Town, or contact Jerry.
You don't have a number?
We don't have a direct number as such.
But you should establish a contact number, you know, ma'am.
Yes.
You have no email. You have an email address?
Not yet.
Get the mic to her.
No, we don't. We don't have any of those things yet because most of our energy has been focused on actually giving the care.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Yeah.
But no, people want to send care for you. And some of them want to send it via email. And some want to make the contact by a phone.
Well, tell you what, we don't have an email address. I don't want to give out mine, but
no.
My telephone number is 876-827
Have a pen?
0234.
Say it again, Sister May.
876.
Yes. 876.
827 0234. And it's Sister May.
Sister May.
Yes.
Yeshimabet.
Holistic
Care Foundation.
Holistic.
Yeah. Care Foundation.
Yeah. That's lovely. Lovely. So you say you went into Egypt for a good purpose. You know that?
Who did?
You.
Went into Egypt?
Yeah, that me call Brittany and now under the circle.
Okay. No, okay. You know? Well, it's where you think Egypt is.
Yeah.
In England?
Yeah,
You're not in England.
No, me know. In other words, your parents took you to, your family took you to?
My mother, yes.
Further into Babylon, forcibly.
Forcibly, yes.
But this result is larger that, especially with the toners, is larger that result in the kind of the nature of organization.
Well, of course, it teaches you a lot because remember, it's like Babylon. You drop in a one big pan of hot water. So you have to fight your way out. racism and all that. So you learn a lot. And development, as I said, it's either you sink or you swim. So
survival.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then that happened with Bob Marley. When Bob Marley was forced to go to England, it resulted in him mind expanding.
Mm-hmm.
And him take on more things,
Yes, but
get the mic, please.
I want it to seem like, say, England so big and bold and bright.
It's not England, it's we're talking about. We're not talking about England, We're talking about we.
True, you say when him go there, his mind widened.
His mind, not England mind.
You know that me I talk about is not England. Okay. It sounds like you're saying because he went to England, his mind widened. And if I speak for myself, right, I left here when I was 13. I hold on to my granny earplant string up in the mountains.
Which mountain? Which mountain that was?
In East Rural St. Andrews. I look a mountain called Constitution Hill in St. Andrews here. And so when I left here and I landed in England, I was like a fish out of water.
Yes.
This concrete jungle.
Yes.
Where everything about me would seem strange and negative. They wanted to interpret my characteristics and the way I behave as something nearing mental illness, And so as Sister May said, you just learn to survive. And personally, I give thanks to Rastafari and to Mama Africa because
all right, tell me something now.
They gave me reason to hold up my head and try a little hard and know, say, what I come and I see in Babylon is not the beginning and the end all of anything. And everything them have there belonged to me and my 4 parents, my brethren and my sisters. So I had nothing to be particularly thankful to them for.
Did I say that you have anything to be thankful?
No, I know you didn't. I'm just
saying.
Did
I say Bob Marley have anything to be thankful to them for?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm going to ask you know this now.
Yes, sir.
How Haile Selassie reach England?
He's everywhere.
No, look at it. Reality we are talking about now. How Selassie reach England? How Haile Selassie reach England?
What you mean him fly from plane and come there and then
practice? You see how she get technical. All of a sudden she now want to get the explanation of how Selassie reach England.
I say that he's everywhere. He's omnipotent and everywhere. And so when he choose to come to Jamaica...
Hold on, Haile Selassie is everywhere at the same time?
Yes.
So he's here now?
Yes.
And he's in England now?
Yes. He's in Kenya, he's in South Africa, he's everywhere. Because right now you can call Rasta ones anywhere and they will tell you Rastafari. We all talk the same talk on a level.
Listen here now.
I listen.
Yeah, listen here now. You ever meet Haile Selassie?
I have visioned him.
No, yes or no?
Well, and if you're talking about physically meet him like how I sit down beside you, no. If you're talking about meeting him spiritually, then yes, I have.
Haile Selassie reached England very similar to how you and this lady reached England. Against his will and in dire circumstances. And what he did what every wise human being do, and almost every human being is wise. Him decide to take it and turn it to his own benefit. Exile him reach England in Eno. And it was no bed of roses. And out of it, many things emerged. But the most significant thing for me personally, what emerged, the Ethiopian World Federation. Because it is him being in England, him decided to form the Ethiopian World Federation because he could no longer rely on the UNIA. You know why he couldn't rely on the UNIA any longer? No. Marcus Garvey, who he reached out to in Niagara State. I hear about Marcus Garvey leave Jamaica 3 years before 1916 and reach almost the stature of the greatest man who was alive before Marcus Garvey reached Booker T. Washington. In 3 years, he almost reached that stature. Tafari stay in Ethiopia say, I'm going to reach out to this man and help him. and sent a mission to him in 1919. And them stay over 1 year till 1920. And it's because of that why we hear about Tafari, because I reach out to Marcus Garvey, and Marcus Garvey and his wife tell we about him. And years later, when Italy attacked Ethiopia, Marcus Garvey mind changed by being in England, because England changed enough people's mind. Marcus Garvey go to England and get off him head. And you know them say most England people not write it. She laugh. Hey, what's up? Breadlock, she laugh, you know.
True thing them attack.
About me.
Can I say something about
Finish
that?
and say about me.
About me? Me have my time when I'm in England, you say, you know, so you have to be a little bit crazy to survive this place.
Yeah. Especially those who leave England and come back here.
You have to be a little bit crazy to survive the place, you know. But more than anything else, you have to know, you know, your heart and soul who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, Babylon will tell you, the system will assimilate you and tell you, say, you is this and you is that and you is something else.
Yeah.
And that is what I give thanks for the little birth I birthed in the mountains here in Jamaica and have them first 13 years groundation here, so that when I got to England, I could
how old you? Yes, sister.
to see that place was
Sister May, how old you was when you leave here?
About 15.
15, roughly.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
Adolescent.
Yeah.
Turning into an adult.
Yeah. So
you say that Haile Selassie have similar experience like you, although you never.
no, well, my experiences are different to Sister Taliba.
No, I'm not talking about Taliba. I said you and she was not happy about going to England.
Well,
and they were not. You told me so. Hold on. We don't have much time. We don't have no time, you know. We don't have much time to go back.
No choice.
No, you told me already that you were not happy about.
No.
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute, please. Hold on 1 minute. Yes, hold on 1 minute, please.
Yeah.
You already told me that you were not happy about it and you had no choice. I listen and say it seemed I had no choice neither. And he took it and he turned it around. But you see, by the time he reached England, Marcus Garvey had gone there the year before, 1935, in exile, having almost no choice, and also him got off him head. And when him get off him head, him start to cuss Haile Selassie. And because of that, Haile Selassie had to form another organization to keep in contact with the people in Jamaica and the West. And when done, him still love Marcus Garvey. And him reach out and had a care day for Marcus Garvey. He had a care day named the 21st of April 1966. Yes, ma'am, go on.
Yeah, I'm just saying, so yeah, we all have that. I know Britain is not a very easy place to be in. I've worked in the mental health system, so I know. You see, I know that.
Yeah.
So you have to be strong,
man.
not to end up
in
the system. You see, so it is.
Yeah, man. But yes, but it's great. Everything come together.
Yes.
Everything come together for the good of those that love good. That in a book, you know. All things work together. But in the book, them put all things work together for the good, for them that fear God. But I say good because God is just a next word for good. Everything work out and working out more and more.
Right. And as I said, I've learned a lot. Trust me, plenty.
That's great. Thank you very much for having been here, man. And you to although I don't think you accept the name you. Not true.
Everything is everything. Everything is everything, Jerry. And I know the situation.
Yes, ma'am.
So we give thanks for the space and the time to tell you about the works of Yeshimabet.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. And everyone else who can forward to come and give the ancients and give the ancients them a strength, you know. We give thanks and praises, Jerry, and give thanks for your work and for sharing your words. So
look for your music for me there, Breadlock. Pound get a blow. Devaluation. Pound get a blow.
It's off.
Go ahead, man.
It's been an experience, Jerry.
What has been?
Yes.
What has been?
Give thanks.
What has been? Huh? What has been an experience?
Your program.
Oh.
Yes, it's different.
Yeah.
So give thanks for that. People out there listening to this.
Yeah, man. Very much grateful to you. I'm grateful to the brethren and sister in House of Dread. Hear the music, you know. Hear the music. I'm going to sit down. Hold on, I'm just Hold on, I'm introduce you. Hold on. All right, now I request some music from 1967. Yes, man. I request some music from 1967. You know what happened? The Jamaica money get the value 1967. And the whalers is a set of people, you know, refuse to go in a rock steady. So when Ska turned to rock steady for 1.5 years, the whalers decided that them not going on a rock steady, they must stay in a Ska. I don't know if you hear me, but and all when them are going in a Ska, you know, them start sing some slower music. So technically a rock steady, them are going a rock steady, you know, because them are slow down the thing. But them don't want nobody label them as no rock steady. And you hear the music, they're going to sing about the devaluation, where the money get a lick, the Jamaica pound. And they're going to sing all about rock steady and a lick it too. All the thing, because as thinking youth, you know, they must sing about everything. And if you hear something with them, hey, play for me there. It's a rock steady beat, you know. Yeah, that rock steady one.
This devaluation, pound get a blow, it cause an eruption. The pound get a blow, oh what a destruction. The pound get a blow, prepare for starvation. The pound get a blow, must have been get high. The pound get low. Remember I told you, you're gonna bend down low. All you buyers, you must get a blow. All you buyers, you must get a blow. Why should I care when it's not my care? Why be unfair to steal my share? Talk about your rockin' steady, pound get a blow. Which one of you did said you're gonna get ready? Pound get a blow. There shall be weeping and wailing. Pound get a blow. There shall be weeping and wailing. Pound get a blow. Pound get a blow. So you pound get a blow. So you pound get a blow. Say you pound get a blow. This devaluation, pound get a blow. It's gonna cause an eruption. Pound get a blow. Oh, what a destruction. Pound get a blow. So prepare for starvation. Pound get a life is for man to live. Let man live life. Bread is for man to eat. Let man eat bread. Bread of fire, but down Payaka, is him. Bread and Payaka, cut down Payaka, is him. Everything you run down pan, everything you run down pan, everything you run down pan, everything you run down pan. Come we go reason now, come we go reason now, come we go reason now, come here we go reason now, where the youth now go happy day, walla walla, when you know say you no want it, while some of them out there, hey, I bust them shut right now, big 80, bread and Payaka, cut down Payaka, easy, bread and Payaka, cut down Payaka, easy. Woman feels the pain, man suffer, Lord. Woman feels the pain, man suffer, Lord. Come with the reason now. 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 Pian, Payaka come. Pian, Payaka come. Pian, with the reason now. Come with the reason now. Come with the reason now. Come with the reason now. Oh, come with the reason now. Brother Payaka, Sister Payaka, Brother Payaka, Sister Payaka, cut down Payaka.
Yes, the sounds of the Whalers, 1967 series of music when Jamaica in a trouble. Jamaica government money devalue and all kind of thing where Rasta and Rasta youth that I tell them about before. And the Whalers was the military band of the youth movement of Jamaica. Up to now, I the same fear what them have because them know that the majority of the people do not support them government and them administration. And they must get out of the people way. But we have to build up our economic and our other institution them. And don't sorry for yourself. No sorry for yourself. It's great to have had the Yeshimabet Foundation sisters here for over an hour a while ago. One person made a phone call early. I don't know. Can we call that person number? But we have some text message. All right, text message. How can I see the text message then? Hold on, little. One more piece of music. Them have a piece of music named Hypocrites. You can't find a Whalers, eh? I need to set myself. 1967, a very great year. But every year great. And the one will come after greater and greater. I want to write down some of them text messages. I want to reply to some of them. Yes, we can you gonna read them out to me? All right.
Dip for diplomatic, dip for hippocratic, drive for drive on tourist, tap for tap on Norris. City hypocrites, them a galande. City hypocrites, them a galande. City hypocrites, them a galande. Them cut against them one another. Cut against them one another. Oh, them teach to love one another. Oh, them teach to love one another. Man, go. grabalicious. I wanna come with the grabalicious. City hypocrites, them a galande. 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 Man go. Tip back for tip your man. I hit back for hit your man. I try. I tap, no. City hypocrites, them a galande. City hypocrites, them a galande. City hypocrites, them a galande. Man go.
Like what lady no like back. Yes, here we are on the program Input and Outcome, Input and Outcome, Thursday afternoon to evening. We're now into the evening because 6 o'clock gone. And into the last 40 minutes of the program. I want to hear some text message, Breadlocks. You can read them for me, please. Text message is very interesting.
Yes,
One missed phone call.
Bob Cosmic. I
Well-
wish someone could tell him to play the song by Peter Tosh. What a day when the dollar die.
Okay. Bob Cosmic, okay. Later we take down these, but I just want to go and read them.
Bob Cosmic again. There's so many lyrical shots in that one song. The pound get a blow.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. 5882. Talk true to Bongo.
Yes, I.
Bob Cosmic again. Pound get a blow. There's a line where you hear the Whalers kick against Rocksteady as they were fighting against Rocksteady as they were ska artists.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Beulah 1316. What a day when the dollar died by Peter Tosh.
Yeah, man. Come again.
How the West Indian child is made educational subnormal in the British school system.
CM Beulah.
This is Bob Cosmic. And again, we want to give thanks to those persons who post their messages in the chat, you know.
Yeah, man. Nice.
Beulah, Bob Cosmic, I think it was Bath, England. The emperor was exiled in England.
Yeah, man.
Tanzanian, Wadada Bongo Jerry, in Natural Mystic, Eel Up Bongo Cosmo, Jalov, Itinual Irie, Albov Music. No, this is a Pavlov Music. Pavlov Music. Yeah.
Pavlov?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Pablove
Yes, sir.
Music.
Lovely. El Pablo. Very nice.
That's right. Yeah. Watching live on YouTube from Philadelphia, Jamaica, stand up.
Who that?
That is Everton Oberts. No, hold on. Everton Roberts. Everton Roberts.
Yeah, man.
Seeing, I think that is it. That is it for now.
Yes. Which one Bob Cosmic to say we play again? The day that the dollar
The
died.
day the dollar died with Peter Tosh.
Yes. All right, I was going to read. Now I get no response to the phone call, please, but I want to read the numbers one more time. Where have I put the paper? Number. By next week, me memorize this for myself. 566 5556. And you can WhatsApp that 876 566 5556. WhatsApp your messages or even call Jamaica WhatsApp. What the number again? 876 566 5556. 566 5556. Yeah, man, nice and thank you.
I see Johnny with his head hanging down, wondering how many shillings left in that pound. Cost of living it is rising so high. Dollars see that.
Bob Bandy, yeah. We just want individuals to know, please do not call the line straight. Call using WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp calls, please. Seeing the numbers are 566 5556. We are going to display it also on the screen so that you will be able to call, but only WhatsApp calls, please. Give thanks.
All right. Find the feeling.
No.
Feeling something. Don't put feeling out. Baba, see if I find out. Feeling something or another. Okay. Yeah, search for that one.
Another
Right,
call.
Another call. Next call. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, yes, good evening. Give thanks. Bongo Jerry.
CM Benji, this?
Happy to talk to you, man.
Yeah, man. Is it this is CM Benji?
Yeah, Benky.
Benky, okay. Wagwan.
Yeah. Yeah, so may I reach out to you because I really watch you as an elder and just to learn. You see?
Yes, sir.
And recently sometimes I contribute to some of the programs and like this. And what I suggest to the elders like yourself is at this stage, the movements, I think what we can do is run a program, a cultural educational program, which entails a lot of what you talk about in terms of the lived experience in Jamaica, meeting the king and the emperor and all of that stuff. I think that kind of experience where you share, it have to transcribe in a book and really capture for the future generation. But on top of that, and I was having this conversation with Elder Miguel Lauren yesterday.
Yeah.
I think the time the time now for we run a program. If we have to run it on air live, which deals with the Black history and the Black curriculum. And I think we have to go further back into antiquity to the origins of the beginnings of Ethiopia and get more into the terminology what I hear the youths them using now when they talk about Kush. You know, if we get to the roots of this culture, so that we can have this discussion with that foundation and then and build up to where we are now. That's just what I wanted to say.
All right, well, me and you start now then to still. Very interesting. Very interesting. There is some things about Kush that you want us to know.
Yeah. I believe with that terminology, it takes us back to the foundations of Ethiopian culture and the very roots of the developments, even before we start to use the terminology Ethiopia. I think we focus a lot on like the era that's closer to our time, His Majesty coming to Jamaica. We were talking about that on the radio like 2 weeks ago, and the Battle of Adowa. I think we need to get deeper now
No, I
into
know. We heard that. We heard you outline that. But I know that there are some things about Kush that we could start the discussion by the things about Kush that you see neglected and things.
All right, let me start right here. I would begin with the first Ethiopian Kushite king, right? Which is in world history, they call it Narmer Menes. And even recently, some of the Ethiopian president used the name Menes, right? So Narmer Menes in world history. This is not mythology.
Meles.
Menes.
Yeah.
Menes.
Okay.
And the first historical document which shows the unification. This is the first unified nation state coming together along the Nile River, right? And this is somewhere in Sudan. The first Kushite empire, which was going to be united and form the Egyptian state. And the document that shows this is the Palette of Narmer. You see?
Yeah,
the Palette of Narmer.
Yeah. How you spell that?
Narmer's palette. Narmer. Palette. Narmer's palette or the palette of Narmer.
Palace, P-A-L-A-C-E-R, palette.
Palette.
You mean palette like what you paint on or what you put paint on?
Well, a palette is like a stele. It's like a stone that has a document.
Yes.
So there are a lot of these palettes and stele in history, and it captures a lot of history.
Yeah, the stele is a very high stone thing like obelisk, right?
Yeah, but it can be a small block, just like the Rosetta Stone was a stele,
Yeah.
which transcribed the languages of the Nile, you see?
Yeah.
So what I think the conversation have to be rest upon, to have a firm foundation right now within Rastafari, is the very origins of civilization and the origins of humanity. And I want to recommend one book which has to be in our vocabulary at this stage. It's a book by Drusilla Dungy Houston. And the name of the book is The Wonderful Ethiopians of the Kushite Empire.
Wonderful Ethiopia.
Yes, of the Kushite Empire.
Yeah.
And in this book, Drusilla Dungy Houston, she was in about the 1920s, 1930s, right after like Marcus Garvey movement. She was a student of W.E. Du Bois, and then she got too radical for him. So this work laid the very foundation for Ethiopianism, right? And in the book...
Hold on. When you say lay the foundation for Ethiopianism, among who?
Among the Pan-African scholars in the 1920s, right?
But you know that Ethiopianism had been resurrected before that. But
Yes, through Wilmot Blyden.
it probably reached a further constituency at that time.
Yes, we could take it back to Wilmot Blyden, which is another work within dealing with this idea that we now enjoy of Ethiopia being the foundation and the birthplace. So Wilmot Blyden in about the 1850s wrote a book when he went to Africa called Christianity and Islam, and another one called Life and Customs.
Yes,
and in it, he raised the idea that Ethiopia, the land where our fathers used to be, and he referred to like Herodotus, and he told us that the early Greeks used to practically praise Ethiopia, right? And the culture.
Yes, the Greeks, not every single Greek, but the learned Greeks used to refer to Ethiopian as the blameless people.
Thank you so much.
Almost as if they could do no wrong.
Right.
But you know that such terminology is what you call romanticization.
Oh yes. And what we want to get away from is the romanticization of Ethiopia and get to the African roots. And this is what this book does. And it establishes that ancient Kushites established the first nation state in the world. They also established the two civilizations, one on the Nile and the other in Mesopotamia across the Red Sea. And she established it about...
One minute. Mesopotamia is much further than the Red Sea.
So what I just mentioned is that she expressed that the one along the Nile Valley, this is in Africa, and then the other across the Red Sea. If we are in Ethiopia today, when we look across the Red Sea over to Mesopotamia,
you know that Ethiopia and Sheba was on both sides of the Red Sea. You know that.
So that is established in the book. And it also goes...
Mesopotamia is where Iran is now. You know that?
I would thank you so much, but I would put it up further to Iraq. And then
hear this now.
Elam.
Well, you know what Mesopotamia mean, of course.
You can teach me. I like to learn. I don't know everything.
Mesopotamia mean the land between the two rivers. And the two rivers is the Tigris and the Euphrates.
Right. Exactly.
So it is beyond Arabia. Matter of fact, the north is north of Arabia, northeast of Arabia. So it's
right.
Yeah.
So the quick point that I wanted to make is that she established that the two language systems, which are the oldest language systems in the world, one which they call the hieroglyph, the Medineture, that's birthed along the Nile Valley, and then the other is cuneiform. And this is the one birthed in the Mesopotamia region, right?
Yeah.
And even the Bible, if we understand the mythology in the Bible, attests to this as well, because it talks about the Cush, and then it talks about Nimrod being the son of Cush. But history embellishes it in a much clearer form. So I rather focus on the history and not the mythology, because I think we get into a lot of disagreements when we deal with that.
Yeah.
So out of these two languages, all the other languages will evolve over time. And then it goes further.
How you would describe cuneiform?
Well, I cannot really describe it. I don't have the keys to interpret it, but it just looks like some wine glass and wedge shape to me. But along the Nile Valley River, I have begun, and our study group has begun to teach the Medineture and the ancient hieroglyphic language.
Yeah,
and in it, there are some
hieroglyphics. Now you would describe which way?
Well, this is what they call the language of the birds. You see, where it's in the pyramids, and it has been fully transcribed since Champollion.
No, well, as a description, you see.
Yes.
It can properly be described as a form of writing with pictures.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that could, yes, I agree.
As against, as you say, the Cuban uniform is a series of wedge shape, kind of different, slightly variations on some wedge shape thing, kind of thing.
Right. So, well, what happened was that during the 19th century, about the 1820s, the miniature was deciphered by a French man who was along with Napoleon named Champollion. And after they deciphered that language in the 1820s, about the 1850s, they went ahead also and deciphered the cuneiform language. So with this deciphering, it laid bare the very foundations for the mythological stories in the Bible. Many of them, all right? And it also attested some of the stories to be true, but mythology does not give a timeline. But history came since then, the 19th century. The British Museum, they have been able to interpret our story and our history, and they have been using it to rule us. And it has been a big major factor in the industrial age.
Yes, all
right?
right. Very true. Now, let me get to a little point where a lot of people can gain from discussion. The people in Palestine, you see, 2,100 years ago, what was their physical depiction?
Well, if you ask how they look like, right? I was not there. Or if I was, I do not remember. But if we were to take what was going on, you said 2,100 years ago, in this region, we would still be in the Greco era before the Roman era, right? This is before Rome take over from Greece. And we know that in this era, in the Palestine, in the Levant, this era is practically a buffer zone, meaning whoever is the empire of that time is going to control that piece of land. And we're still fighting over control over that piece of land to determine empire today.
When you say when you say we still fighting over control of that piece of land, who and who?
I mean, part of humanity. I consider myself to be a part of humanity.
Yeah,
all right.
So which side of the fight you are on?
I am not on either side.
No, but you just said that we still fighting over it.
Yeah, but you see, the conversation what I really want to have, Bongo Jerry, is a very clear one. And with all due respect
but
to
I
you,
am conversing with you. And now
right.
I am asking you a question here now because I'm conversing with you. And as I said, I know that it would help a lot of people in recognizing certain pattern and certain movement. That's why I say in 2,100 years ago, what was the physical look of the people who was the inhabitants of Palestine?
It had begun to change, and you would have had many different people there. It would have become like a metropolitan society.
When you say would have is a favorite way of Jamaican expression, but would have is a conditional phrase. Something else would happen if that had happened in that case. But I'm talking about what was, not what would have.
All right. Let me say it like this. In that time, the geography and the people who lived there would have become a mixture.
It still would have.
Yes.
Nobody can't deal with would have. We're talking about what was.
If you allow me. All right. Let me just use this example for frame what you're saying. I want to use something that is a part of history and a part of mythology, meaning it's in the Bible and it speaks to what you're getting at. And there is a particular king that we don't know enough about, and it's a king called King Taharka. It's mentioned once or twice in Isaiah and 2 Kings. But all of the museums and all of history fully embellish the story of King Taharka. He's a king from the Nubian 25th dynasty. This would have been about 700 BC. And we know that because
it
no,
was
this is
700.
important,
Hold
Bongo
on,
Jerry.
it was 700 BC, or it would have been 700 BC.
Around
No,
700
was it
BC.
or it would have? Is which one?
History testifies that this had occurred around
Yes, so it's not no
700
would have.
BC.
When I need to get out of the would have possibility
Okay,
conditionality.
okay. We will work on that next time. But for your listeners now, this is important. So King Taharka went to the aid of Hezekiah, who is Judah, the king of Judah. And if we look at what was happening in history, the Assyrian Empire was rising at this time. It had taken down all of the long-standing empires in that region. And it will go on to take down Egypt. It just never reached Ethiopia and Kush because that's too far inland. So the Assyrian was taking down all of the different, we could have probably said 12 tribes then, if we want to use that term. It literally take down all of the nation states or the city states around Judah, leaving King Hezekiah as the only one. But King Hezekiah's loyalty was to the Ethiopian king, King Taharka, right? And King Taharka went to war with the Assyrians and he saved the king of Judah. So that shows that there's a link between the Ethiopian king and the king of Judah. And we could presume that they are of the same race at that time. And that would justify the allegiance. So this is 700 BC.
Hold on. So you say at 2,100 years ago, the people in Palestine would look something like the people in Ethiopia.
I would say that by that time,
you would say so. Are you saying so?
Yes,
you would say so. Are
the
you saying
complexion. I am saying that the complexion would have to change. We're dealing with history 2,000 years ago, so I am not going to come from Bongo Jerry show
would
and
have
say,
to change?
Sorry?
Which complexion would have to change?
I mean, it was Greco-Hellenistic rule, so we know that the Greeks started to migrate in the era. They had occupied Egypt, they had occupied the Levant, and then by the 1st century BC, the Greco rule would become Roman rule. So by this time, I am saying that Ethiopians are no longer in full control.
Hear this now. We're going around the world, but the fact is that whether Greece was ruling or Rome was ruling or anybody else, the local population would not become completely great. The local population would be roughly ongoing. I'm saying if the people in Palestine would resemble the people in Ethiopia.
I think the Cushite would have been present, and those people would have carried the message.
What happened is that you refute the name Ethiopia then. We'll stop using the name Ethiopia. Cushite then. So the people in Palestine would resemble the Cushites them then.
Yes, and if we are talking about
I want to help some of my people.
But there are also other peoples living in the area at this time.
Yes, but anyway, one story is this now. When a lot of my brethren and sisters believe that the guy what them call Jesus was a white man, are they correct or not correct?
I mean, I would be very clear. They would be incorrect, and your brethren them would be probably one of few people who still believe that. All right?
No, and, many.
I mean, educated people don't believe this anymore.
No,
I
but
think
educated people is not the highest
mythological people. Eh?
Educated people don't mean the most knowledgeable people. No. Educated mean that they are programmed in the established educational system of the day or the area.
Right, but this is the point that I called you with, to promote a cultural education program, which runs on a separate track.
Going back to your point that you called me with, but I'm interested to help people to visualize whether the guy with them called Jesus was a white European man, or whether the Bible has been translated and shifted up and falsified. Is that
All right.
Is that it has
All right,
been
Bongo
false?
Jerry.
Hold on, please. Is that it has been falsified? And also the identity of such characters have also been falsified. Or him never was a white man. Or some people, a lot of people believe that no such guy did exist who did challenge Rome in 32 AD.
What I will tell you is that it has not been attested through history.
What has
all
not?
Right? It
what,
is promulgated
what has
through
not?
mythology.
Hold on. What has not been attested?
The living story that there was a man, whether white or black, who was named Jesus, who lived in that era.
Not Jesus.
Whatever
Jesus is an English. Jesus is an English pronunciation.
History did not confirm it. It's not my fault.
Whose history? Whose history does not confirm it? Whose?
I mean, history as it stands today.
No, whose
mythology.
History? Whose history has not confirmed it?
Well, history is what documents can prove.
Whose documents?
So I didn't want to get here, and this is why
we are there. We are there. No, we are there.
Right? What I'm really establishing is that
I'm not talking about what you called about, you know. I'm talking about something now that.
But Bongo Jerry, I respect you so much. I'm not going to continue with any argument.
All right, you hear me now? You hear me? A lot of our people, especially our young people, have been convinced that no such period of history existed. Now, also, Rome invaded Palestine. You remember what year Rome invaded Palestine? Or what period?
I mean, we would have been around the first century, if that's what we're
No, it's not the first century. Not the first century. It was
the Crusades.
No. All right, when was the Crusades?
I mean, one of them, the most one in like the 10th, 11th century.
No, the Crusades is a long period of time. Between when and when was the Crusades?
I mean, Bongo Jerry, the Crusade is still going on right now.
All right, when did it begin?
I mean, it began with the beginning of Christianity, with Europeans taking control.
What year was the beginning of Christianity?
I mean, we would have to get like the 4th century. That's where Constantine...
And Christianity is based around the legend of who?
Christ.
Christ is not a man, not a name. Christ is a title. Which man?
So again, so Bongo Jerry, I have to speak from the Medio nature, and it's a word in Medio nature, Christ.
Not a name. It's not a name. It's not a name.
It's a title.
Yes,
it's
yes.
a title.
What is the name of the person? What's the name of the person we're talking about?
You just tell me. You tell me, because I really don't know much about mythology.
Don't you recognize who we're talking about?
No, just tell me. All right.
Don't recognize who I'm talking about. You don't have no idea who I'm talking about.
I'm just not clear. I don't like to guess.
All right, look here now. All right, who you think that I am talking about?
I am becoming confused by the conversation.
No. You're up now. You know who I am talking about, but his name is not Christ. That is a title, and you know who I am talking about. What name you know him as? Even if it is even a made up personality that never exists. What person are talking about?
All right. So I'm just gonna tell you, I don't know. I don't focus on these things anymore. It's not a part of my reality.
All right, I understand you so much better.
Right? What we really want to focus is on the African story.
We want to focus
Western
on. Who is this?
Mythology
who is this we?
Always
what we want to focus on. Who is this we? You and who?
Story.
No, you. The we is you
all
and
of
who?
Us. All of us.
Oh, so you decide.
So you decide
what
want to develop.
So
we want to
you
move
by
on
yourself
from arguing back and forth.
All right. So you decide by yourself what we want to focus on.
Bongo Jerry, I might call back and I might not. But I'm really happy that we had this conversation.
It matters not.
And I think my point
no,
was
listen here now. If I die in a 1 second, it matters not. My life is not important. No individual is that important.
You're important to me, though.
Whether you call me back or not.
Watch and learn.
No,
watch and learn. So you're important.
You're not listen. I listen to you sometimes for minutes on end, you know. I don't know if you noticed that I just really started talking about 20 minutes ago. I listen to you now. I love to listen. But I'm telling you what a predicament now a lot of our younger people are in. They don't see themselves in a predicament, you know. They just have been fed so much garbage that they might throw away a few babies with the bathwater. But the bathwater really need to be thrown away, it being so dirty. But the fact is this, you know. Rome invaded Palestine in 63 BC. 63 BC. And as usual, are you still here?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
No, true, you say you might not call back. I don't know if when you will leave. But anyway, the fact about it is this, that world empires on a whole, including the Ethiopian empire, and I am not in approval of any empire, because empire is when you capture and rule your neighbor, and then you rule all neighbors around you and you go further and further. Haile Selassie, from my learning of Haile Selassie, he knew that he was going to be the last emperor, and Haile Selassie knew that empire is supposed to dismantle, and he did so in 1952 when he changed it from Ethiopian Empire to Federation of Ethiopia and Eritrea. So Haile Selassie knew that empire is a thing of the past, and there were not always kings in Palestine, in Israel, in the so-called children of Israel. They did not have kings. It was a recent development. It's Herod. Well, not Herod, what's his name? Saul was made a king after the people them said to the judges, we want to have a king. So a king royalty is not a perpetual thing in a mankind. Royalty is one recent development. That's why I assure people, Jerry Small, I'm no royalty. And no royalty may rule over me, and I don't need to rule over no one. Royalty is a recent thing, and it will not be around forever. But the fact is that when empires invade a country, the ruling classes in that country usually capitulate and go over and help the empire. And by doing so, they remain in office. That's why Herod was in office after Rome came in. Now, Herod is not a personal name neither. Herod was the Israelite or Judaic king in Palestine at the time, and they continued to rule because they bowed to Rome and say, all right, we will be your local king. You, Caesar, will be the king of kings. Not only the rulers and the elite in countries always join up with the invader, the religious leaders also usually more often than not join up with the invader, and that is why the Pharisees retained privilege after Rome came in. So both the aristocrats, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and the king and the royal family of Israel, Herod and his family, remained in office under Rome, and the Caesar was the king of kings. But there was always a set of young people in Palestine say, under no circumstance when I out and outside ruler. Some of them had been captured and taken into captivity more than once, into Greece, into Rome, into Babylon, into Persia. Because Babylon and Persia, you know, Babylon and Persia is two different places. You know that?
Yes, yes.
Because you know that Babylon is Iraq. You know that?
All right, let me just add this. I'm going to give it back to you. What if I say this to you? And I know that maybe you will not agree. Babylon is a Cushite empire.
Babylon. All right, look here now. Although you might not call me back, I would welcome a call back from you, but I have one here now. But I would welcome a call back from you. But if I die now, or if you don't call back, these things are not. No, neither fact. If I die now, that is nothing. My life is no importance in the history of mankind. An individual. All right, I have to go to the next call. Call back or don't call back. Next call, please. God still there? God still there? No? All right. We're asking the last caller to call back, not the one that I was talking with. The person was calling.
Hello.
Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome.
Yeah, good evening, Brother Bongo. Greetings.
Go on.
Yeah, man, this is Patrick from Ramping Shop family, man. We met a lot of pictures together.
Yeah, but not at the Ramping Shop, though.
No. The last time we took it was at Still Cool. Same place that we are today.
Oh, yeah.
It was at the 99 day shop at Still Cool.
Me only run my mouth to me at about Ramping Shop.
Yeah, me know, man. Me and Jerry, you remember? We normally promote a lot of stuff at Original Dance Hall. You always there at times.
Yeah, man, walk on.
Me just like calling a bliss up and making us a boy. Me I spread the word so you're back on YouTube with that channel so people can really get back in tune with it, you know? Because I know you not really love the praising thing, but he's a man that like me and a whole man at the Ramping Shop crew, like Wingy, Ryder, Jerry. Whole man, Howard, whole man. So me I can spread the word. I make them know so you're back on track right us up on this channel on Thursday.
Yeah, man.
I'm more, you know, so we are here to promote, we have a sponsor. In this thing we can sponsor to help the program grow. We are going there to sponsor certain things for you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, definitely, because the message have to go out there, brother. Because they try to style for you numerous times, but they can't hold it down. They can't hold a good man down. We know that.
Yeah, but them can't stifle me or I, but them can't stifle all the way.
Exactly, sir. I agree with you.
That's what keep me happy and when I say careless, don't have much care
yes.
about that.
Yes, I agree with that. I mean, I've said to you before, Uncle Brother Jerry, I'm going to spread the word so people know you're never on the year, at least on Thursday. So the more you go, we're going to try to expand the day them and some further days. But I'm telling you that we're keeping in touch with you. And anything you want, we're going to try and reach out to you and sponsor you for any stuff you want. Any stuff you want.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the call very much. Thanks for the call. And
yes.
I don't know how much time we have, but to encourage anybody else who want to call in the little time we have. But thanks for the call here, sir. Yeah, man. On the caller before, Benky. I don't want Benky feel hurt no way. I understand there are many histories, many narratives, and that's why I ask him which history. When I ask him about the history that is referred to in books like the Bible, and I ask him which history, because, various people write different histories. So I know a lot of people, of course, respect the Cushite history, quite far more ancient than even the Ethiopian history. And many years, remember, it's 200,000 years of recorded history. We have now 200,000. And we're only familiar with about the last 5 or 10,000. Before that, we're not very. Even when I ask him about the Crusades, we have 5 minutes. Even when I ask him about the Crusade, we find the Baba and the music, Feeling Soul. I just remember it now. Even when I ask him about the Crusades, like most people, they are not clear about when the Crusades were, because there were many Crusades. But you have a period over which the Crusades were, so at least we could get an idea over what period was the Crusades, and also get people to understand what the Crusades were. I think in the upcoming weeks. Another call. Let's take another call. Good evening.
Yes, Bongo Jerry. Greetings, my brothers. John Cradette, Jamaican, bro. Flying back again.
Oh, yeah, say. And as usual, you're flying last.
Flying last, yeah, man, but me I listen.
In the dying moments of the program.
Yeah, but they say, bottom of the barrel is always the sweetest part, so I don't know. Yeah. So, me kind of agree with the caller what they talk about mythology, because this Jesus story, it has come from ancient Egypt, ancient Egypt that the story come from, because if you study the story of Horus and Set are the Set story, you know. But the Greek copy it, and then the Roman them come in and copy and build upon the thing. But it's really
all
an
right,
Egyptian
hold on. Help me now. What the Romans come in on?
Them come in after the Greeks.
No, don't tell me. I don't want to know when them come in. What they come in on what mythology? What mythology them come in on?
The Romans,
Yes.
they came in on the Greek mythology.
No, we don't talk. No, we have little time in only 4 minutes. So what was the myth? Tell me what the myth was. Tell me the story. The myth is a story. Tell me the story.
The story of Horus and Set that come from Egypt.
No, but Rome came into Palestine in 63 BC. And Rome was there going on till Rome formed Roman Catholic Church hundreds of years later. And little more them form Council of Nicaea. And little more them declare say Rome is the head of the Christian church. So tell me what story it was them coming in upon and turned it into Christianity. What story?
I think that story, that it was, I don't know the story, but I know it come from Horus and Set. You know the foundation and the story
how are we? All right, hold on, little. How are we going to tell our people that Rome come in upon the story when we can't tell them what story? All right, Rome come in upon the story. So the part of the story where say a young man and him friend, both male and female, rise up and start talk and move against Rome, and little more them hold him and try him, and little more them crucify him. Rome make up that, or Rome got that from Greece?
According to the story, they must say that's a part of the story. They must
no. Hold on. Listen this good. I'm not going to joke around now. We only have 3 minutes. You say Rome come in and take over the story. So are you telling me that Rome take over a story that a young man and him friend, them male and female, come together and call themselves disciples and start talk against Rome, and Rome lock them up and convict him and then they execute him? So Rome make up the story so them execute a man named Jesus? Or Rome make up the story there so them execute a man where come fight against Rome and them crucify him?
The Bible said that. But
No. Hear me now. Yeah, hear me now. Me now go listen if you don't listen me. We only have 2 minutes. I don't want you to tell me about no Bible. I want you telling me if Rome make up a story say some youth get against him. Them make up a story say a youth get against them. Hold on. Make me done. You make me done. Them make up a story say some youth get against them. Them lock him up and try him, and then them nail him up. Them make up that.
Yeah, that's a made-up story. That's a mythology.
All right,
bro.
so why them would that glorify a youth? We organize to overthrow them.
Rome not recognize Jesus. They not recognize Roman Catholic. Them pray to Jesus' mother.
I say if it's Rome make up a story, say some youth organize against them and them execute them. Rome make up that story.
Yeah, that story is not real. It's
all
not
right.
a real
so
story.
Why they make it up? Why they make it up?
Propaganda.
All right.
Propaganda.
So after them make it up, after them make it up, why them join in now and say them turn Christian?
Again, I may say.
All right. You are going to do. And I'm going to do it for many other people. But check with Tafari, Haile Selassie, and tell Haile Selassie that a youth never gather him male and female friend and decide to overthrow Rome out of Palestine and then hold them and kill them. Ask Tafari what him up. Ask Tafari if I make that make up, or if some youth did rebel against Rome and then kill them. Ask Tafari. Nobody follow Jerry Small. Check Tafari. What? No, ask the youth. But check with Rastafari, Selassie history. what him say about this guy, and the guy was not a white man. Him never named Jesus, but so far I know who you're talking about. Ask him about that guy there. What him think about that guy? But I hear you.
How come, I'm going to say, if he was a real character, how come none of them people there and none of the disciples them, you can't find a graveyard for none of them?
You find a graveyard for Selassie?
Yeah, a graveyard.
Wait there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
They say them bury him in the toilet now, you know, but in the war.
Well, all right. So now you will believe anything then. Because you tell me, say, those never exist because you... Hold on, you make me talk. Hold on, you make me talk now. Hold on. You say you can't believe it because there's no grave found for them. But you find a grave for Selassie, you say.
Well, me say them according to when they say them bury Selassie.
No, hold on there. Feeling soul. Listen to this music here, feeling soul.
Later, can go over done.
I'm too experienced to get things.
To be true to one another, to be kind.
Watch your heart, be careful.
For websites you need to know about.
Then a good sign that.
To be true to one another, to be kind and gentle to each other, to do your best when it's asked of you, to do what you have to do when you're supposed to. You've got to feel it. You've got to feel the soul down inside of you. You've got to feel it. Oh. If you're to feel it, you've got to be clean. You've got to make it straight. You can't be lean. To share the joys togetherness can bring. To the true soul, you just have to cling. And then you. She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. I'm telling her that I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. I'm too experienced for someone to rock and roll. Too experienced to be taken for a ride. I know it's not my foolish pride. She hates the sight of me because I turn her off or down. She's always saying we were meant to be. Somehow she thought I'd be her clown. This is what I said, that I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. Too experienced for someone to rock and roll. Too experienced to be taken him for a ride. I know it's not my foolish pride. She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. I'm telling her that to experience to be taken for a stroll. To experience for someone to rock and roll. To experience to be taken for a ride. I know it's not my foolish pride.
Doubt that your glasses can answer.
Pick up the pieces, don't throw it away. Pick up the pieces, let's put them together.